laying around in tents, leaning on light poles, sitting in chair. They leaning. They just all they high out their mind, and it's dozens of them sitting around when you get off the train. That's Kensington. You know what I'm saying?
Good. And recently, Kensington it got real popular. They got a nickname called Zombie Land. This a rapper. His name is Skrilla. He pretty much made it like world famous.
Good night. Mm-hmm. Man, Caps, so you remember that in Philly, Kensington being
you know what? I never, the thing of it was, I never really rode through Kensington when I was up in Philly, you know what I'm saying? But I know it's a street that's, you know, known for, you know, people being drunk.
Okay, and in Philly that you enjoyed at least?
Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? They got a spot called Penn's Landing. I used to walk down there. I used to walk everywhere, man, when I lived out there, man. I walked the whole Market Street damn there. I would walk, you know what I mean? So it's gonna all come back to me, man. You know what I'm saying? A few little spots here and there. Definitely gonna come back to a priest, man. I'm glad to be back. Truth is growing. IHBK brothers putting in work. You know what I mean? Brothers and sisters waking up. We actually in Philly now, you know what I'm saying? But we here, you know what I mean, for the East Coast Cookout, which is going to be held in New York City.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Of course, under Commander Jenny Hanna. But, you know what I'm saying, Captain Cesario is in charge of New York City, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. The thing about Philly is how hard we worked and the truth to, you know what I mean, to you know, I ain't gonna say to get it where it's at because I don't want to seem like I'm overstepping the work that the generals put in, you know what I mean? But
right.
You know what I mean? For a time, it was just a few cities really cracking, DC and Philadelphia. You had brothers kind of spread out abroad, and man, Captain Shapar, Captain Todd War, South Captain Makar, Captain Saka War, Captain Maria, Captain Maya Shah, so many other brothers, man. When we used to go to camp in Philly on Friday and New York on Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Holding guard, teaching class, like that's my most memorable, you know what I mean, is, you know what I mean, holding this troop together, you know what I'm saying, and holding this thing together until this thing eventually exploded, you know what I'm saying, every goddamn way, you know what I'm saying? So working hard, man, going to camp, man, putting in work, you know what I mean, building camp equipment. Building the equipment for the pass over, you know what I'm saying? Like so many memories, so many, you know what I mean?
But with North Philly, imagine, you know what I'm saying, everybody that's in Chicago, imagine taking the worst parts of the south side and the west side of Chicago and condensing it all into an area that's 5 to 10 times smaller. So you take all the poverty, all the hopelessness, all the drugs, all the crime, and condense it down, you know what I'm saying, into one small area, and you got North Philly. You know what I'm saying? There's some excellent brothers and sisters in North Philly. I got a lot of people that you know what I'm saying, when I was in Philly that I love, you know what I'm saying, and grew with when I was younger. But North Philly ain't no joke, as you can see by all of the police traffic. That's light work compared to what goes on in North Philly. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's a daily, hourly basis right there.
Right.
Right now, I guarantee you, as we're doing what we're doing, somebody's being unalived within these several blocks. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody's life is being plotted on to be unalived for no reason. That just shows the poverty, you know what I'm saying, and that we live in here, you know what I'm saying? And that shit breeds hatred and it breeds death. And it's all because of the white man.
That's right.
Yeah. Where you at, nigga? Load up, nigga. Yo, can't really figure this clown out. Yeah, I can let an LA gun hit him from Great Street.
Jilla, what you think about Philly so far?
Man, Philly, this is a rough zone out here. First initial impression, this is a rough zone. I thought Chicago was rough, but it's rough out here. I agree with you.
It smells like stinks out here.
Yeah, this bringing back memories, my nigga. Oh yeah, for sure. This is definitely bringing back memories.
Real quick, I want to show all of Akia, man. This is one of the barracks that we stayed at up down here in North Philly, man. I don't want to infringe on nobody on their privacy or whatever. But I think this was it right here. This is the barracks that we stayed in, man, right here up in North Philly. You know what I'm saying? A lot of memories. My room upstairs, up there, right there. You know what I'm saying? Living room, of course. This was it. Myself, Captain Shapar, myself, Captain Makai, and Amaya Shah, right here, North Philly Barracks, man. Hey, is this it right here, right? Ain't this the door? Yeah.
So, Cat, what did you learn while staying with these brothers? Like, what's
man? Listen, learning how to deal with brothers. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had a man above me, and Captain Shapar taught me a lot, and I had a man under me, Captain Nakad and Captain Amar. These captains, but we established our captainship up in here living together. So many memories, man.
So pretty much everything that you learned from this barracks, you brought to the Midwest.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, of course, I learned a lot just being in Philly in general. But this just one of the barracks, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go to a couple more spots that I used to live at. I lived in 3 different spots. This is the last spot that I lived in before I moved back to Chicago. This was it right here. We got it on. We did the food run. We brought the food back here. We ate food here. We cook chicken in the microwaves over here.
Dang.
Okay,
Chicken wings.
chicken. Okay, it was a rough deal. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, we made it through. You see where the truth at now. You see what I'm saying? So take a picture of the block, man. We used to walk this whole block, man. You know what I mean? Brothers, you know what I mean? What's going on, my man? Yeah, I used to live here, man. We do shooting a documentary.
No, I got that crib now. I'm gonna trade things.
That's
my crib now.
Yeah.
I had like 2 years now.
Yeah.
I went with some bullshit. Whoever had this crib, they like tried to burn me for the bread.
Okay.
Now folks ended up taking up City Hall, and I got it like that.
For real?
So yeah.
Yeah.
We found out the person that had this crib, she passed.
Yeah, it was somebody else.
Eight man.
Yeah, I think like some folks said or something like that.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
They tried to burn me.
Yeah, I used to live here, man. So I was just bringing we Israelites.
Okay.
So I was just bringing the brothers back, showing them where we lived at. You know what I mean?
We had to flex screen door.
Yeah, for sure.
I heard somebody playing music in that joint, like somebody
There's people living there.
That's all right, right.
So you got this joint next door too?
Huh?
That what you had the joint next door too?
That's my uncle house.
Oh wow, yeah. I remember when he was fixing that joint up. Yeah, he made that joint look fire too. That's what's up.
I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Love, man. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is, man. Captain Marquardt, I told you, round table truth. I told y'all before we left Chicago, I was gonna take y'all to Philly to get this exclusive. And we get it. You know what I'm saying? We got Knock, Philadelphia security. You see how he moved, that nigga.
Get the window right here, bro. I remember that night. We was upstairs. Remember that night? Hit on his head.
2,
4,
5, 6.
Damn.
And they used to, some cats used to live right. There was some cats that lived right here. Or it was.
Well, this one, all the gangsters in them used to be right here.
They used to be right here. Yeah.
They was always sitting on this step right here.
Yeah.
They used to hide the, you know what I'm saying, over there where we was at.
Right.
So it was like a trash can over there. So they would hide their stuff over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't really have a problem with it because this is the neighborhood. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. We go inside. That's our situation. It's holy inside.
Right.
Outside is gonna be what's gonna be in the world. But not too long after that, we was upstairs.
Yeah.
And they just started shooting out here.
Yeah.
And I think Cole got hit in his head.
The thing of it is, my room was all the way upstairs. And when I stayed there, man, I used to hear gunfire every night. I'm talking about not those small guns, big guns. And this particular corner right here, a lot of these young brothers that lived in the neighborhood, they used to be on this corner right here. And they always showed us the utmost respect. We never had no problem with them. But I wish, and this was 10 years ago, I wish them brothers, you know what I'm saying, at least one of them would have came in the truth. Where they at now, I don't know what happened to them. I don't know. If you're a so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, I don't encourage you. I'm giving you the order. Get in this ISBK under Commander Jenny Hanna and save your life, man. You know, see these bullet wounds. There's a ton of stories on this corner right here that ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Damn right.
What you think, Mapata?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I was just telling the brother riding over here, you know what I'm saying? I like coming to Philly because it reminds me of what Chicago used to be in the 80s and 90s. You know what I'm saying? You know, you still can see niggas out here posted on the block, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever they do. And that's how Chicago used to be. Now, you just got a lot of young niggas riding around in cars waiting, looking to kill somebody. And you know what I'm saying? Right here, like Ed Block, you see guys posted up, you know what I'm saying, doing what they do. If you know what I'm saying, that they ain't into it with no damn body, even though you know what I'm saying, you still, you know, wherever you be in the press, that it's still gonna be, you know what I'm saying, some type of, you know, violence and gangs or whatever. But what I like about it is you know what I'm saying, it take me back to a time of my childhood before I had to deal with bullshit mentally and physically. You know what I'm saying, hopping out here. So
No doubt.
No
doubt. And real quick, they still got the Chinese store in the corner that we used to go to, Chinese food, and they still got the poppy store right there on the corner. But here's what's crazy about the area. This area a couple blocks up, I think it's 22nd Street? See, I still remember the street. That particular street ain't nothing but black people up and down that street shopping, but it ain't nothing but Chinese people that own all the stores. I remember me and Captain Picard walking one day to that street and just sitting there looking like they basically another race of people to monopolize the neighborhood. And then you wonder why, you know what I'm saying, that our neighborhoods go down and down, or somebody else, you know what I'm saying, is benefiting off our hard work. So, yeah, man. So we're going to move on, man. Hang with us, man. We got a few more spots. Get these.
Is that the usual cap?
Man, you know, it's Philadelphia, man. Y'all know how it goes. It's North Philly. I ain't got to tell you, not to tell you better than I could. You see what I'm saying? Like this is what goes on in all our neighborhoods. All day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's head to the next. Where we going next now? Steak. Let's go about to go get some Philly cheese steaks, man. Let's get it.
Okay, where we at now?
Man, I don't know, man. Not brought us to this cheesecake spot.
No parking on the sidewalk. In the sun on the sidewalk. Nobody care, bro.
Hey, Knock, where we at?
We down north by Pentown, Blumberg and all that. Gerard, Larry's cheesesteaks. Cat said he want a steak. You know what I mean? You know they gonna take on the maxes.
Oh yeah?
I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
It's decent right here, right?
It's a pretty good steak. Like I said, every day you got a different steak. So regardless if you go to Larry's today, Adams tomorrow, I don't know, Jim's the next day. It's a different steak every day. You know what I'm saying? So today is Larry's.
Okay.
They might like it, they might not like it. You might come to Philly tomorrow and it might take you to another spot down 2nd Street. I don't know.
Craziest part though is he every time he talk about North, he say we down north.
Down north. That's how
We
you say
down north. He say in Chicago we be like up north.
it. Ain't no up north.
Down north.
Down north.
That mean-
Out west.
Right. Out west, up north, out south. You know what I'm saying? Over east. Gotta say over east.
All right, man. Hermano de Chicago. Chicago? No, they from Chicago. So look, they need a steak, man. You want to take care of me? Huh? Hablo español, pero lo intento. Yo necesito más steaks, pero necesita muy bien. Muy bien. ¿Tú tienes cocina? No cocina? ¿Tienes cocina? ¿Cocina? Sala muy bien. All right. No jodito.
Big bacon. So you know what I'm saying, man. We in Philly at the Philly. What's up, man? How you doing, brother?
We in Philly at the, you know what I'm saying, Larry's Cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what's today cheesesteak. Ain't no way you can stop in Philly and not get a cheesesteak. You know
I got a
what I'm
good
saying?
feeling about this joint. Smell good.
Yeah, it smell good. You know what I'm saying? It got the look. Check it out. It got the hood chips. You know when you got the hood chips. It's go. You know what I'm saying? Up here, these. You know what I'm saying? The Utz.
The cuts?
You already know. Straight up.
You already we know about the cuts.
Hey, this is my first time seeing the freeze. My first time seeing them joints.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. Right? Yeah. All right. No onions?
I think he's gonna have
No onions?
No onions.
crazy work. I think he just said, just do it like he do
One of them, no onions. Pepper, ketchup, mayo. Pepper, ketchup, mayo.
Community make your buildings dilapidate. Yeah, I mean, because ain't no difference between these buildings and the ones we was just looking at.
The buildings that we just left is the bottom line is that they've been left for dead.
Come on, we come.
I mean, listen, man, we can stop this fake ass shit about separate but equal.
Right.
We can stop lying to ourselves at some point, man. What we gonna lie for another 400 years, man? I mean, come on, man. The white man is the devil. Black and Hispanics are second-class citizens. You understand? And that's just what it is. And our neighborhoods look worse because they don't give a damn.
Come on, we come.
You understand?
Come on, we come.
So now when you stop lying to yourself, now you can deal with reality. And when you deal with reality, guess what you can do, my yard?
What's that, sir?
Fix the problem.
That's right.
Shit.
Damn right.
You want to fake like America's one big wonderful place for everybody. Please.
So-called citizens. We want to be citizens of a country that hate us so bad. Be what they call real Americans.
Patriots.
Yeah, right. We are right. We patriotic. You know what I'm saying? Especially now, yo, we about to see it, Ross, because ain't this Labor Day weekend?
Yeah, yo.
So yeah, they finna be out here. You know what I mean? Our people, Black, Hispanics, and natives, be out here draped in the American flag, barbecuing. You know what I mean? And here's the thing: we gonna celebrate Labor Day, and we the free labor force. We the underpaid, beat down, destroyed labor force. And when they talk about Labor Day, they're not really celebrating us. They're talking about their achievements of how hard they worked to enslave us and build this country on our backs. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't ready for that truth.
They ain't ready.
Yeah, man. Look at that. They marching in paradise. Now look, you saw how we was in North Philly, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long was we in North Philly, Raj?
5 minutes at least.
And then we saw what? We saw police whooping up and down the block, looking for somebody. We done been over here probably about a half an hour, ain't even seen one cop. Not one. Not even just sitting on the corner chilling.
That's right.
You know what I mean? These cats ain't worried about nothing. Nothing. They in their heaven. You know what I'm saying? We just crossed over the difference between heaven and hell. You go to North Philly, you go to West Philly, go to the bottoms, you know what I'm saying? Chicago, you go to the west side, you go to Inglewood, you go to Austin, you know what I mean? New York, you go to the Bronx, you go to all these different places that we at. You go to Compton, you know what I mean? You go to Bankhead, you know what I'm saying? That's hell.
Right.
That's hell. Right now, we riding through heaven.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
There's some place right here nice. You come sit down and read your book.
You want some peace?
Get me right,
Color with God. You
take
want
you a couple strong out there, read your book, shalom.
Ice cream cone.
And
Right.
You'll fall asleep out in that motherfucker.
Didn't want nobody disturb you.
They just fell over. Police show up. Hey, buddy, you want to wake up?
Right. Where do you live? We're gonna drive you home.
Yeah.
We're gonna take you home, buddy.
Yeah, right around the corner. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Hands behind your back.
Oh shit. Damn.
What you think, IG, so far?
Pertaining to what?
This side of Philly right here, you know what I'm saying, where people are not at.
I mean, shit is obvious. This, wherever white people at, it's gonna be glorious. Niggas at, it's gonna be a trash can. Right. It's gonna be crack. It's gonna be heroin. Buildings gonna be destroyed. Wherever white people at, it's gonna be upkept. You know what I'm saying?
No trash, huh?
Yeah, no trash. Look at the streets.
Right.
I don't see a road bump or nothing. Facts. That's typical.
Yeah, you made a point, sir. I don't see no trash on the streets.
No, you ain't gonna see nothing.
You know what I mean?
They sending the crew out here to pick it up.
Right.
Guess what? They ain't picking it up at. That nigga got a gun, man. Keep niggas laced in the flyers. Yeah, man. Get me right, man.
Come with God. Look, everywhere we go, people like, I like that shirt. Where'd you get it?
You know what it's about.
What's that, sir?
When you make a shirt, the shirt that you make gotta mean something. Just don't slap no shirt together, you know what I'm saying? Got to say something, Mark. T-shirt, you understand?
Yeah, kind of Wakan.
We can start with a hell of a brand, huh?
Damn right. RNU. That real niggas university.
I think that was the street. If I'm mistaken, was that the car? I don't know.
We starting to transition over to the hood, you know what I mean? So you're starting to see abandoned building here and there, a little bit of garbage on the ground.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is disgusting. Right.
So this is what they call zombie land. As you can see. This whole block right here. Sad. This is insane. Good night. Man, Cal, what you think about this, Cal? What you looking at?
Man, you see something like this, man. This is one of the results of living in a country where God doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is, man.
Good.
Bunch of drug addicts up and down the street. America's a godless place. That's what this proves.
Let's go. Yeah, they all on my side. Good night. Everybody leaned the fuck out. Talking about
Yeah, so this was the other spot right here. The Bears, you have the first floor. Historical spot right here, man.
So this feels like one of them neighborhoods. The
Yeah.
school was right there, wasn't it?
Nah, but schools, look, where's that now?
Okay, I know they said they used to teach right here. So General High School used to teach right here on 46.
Yeah, I wasn't up here yet. We used to go right here. Just look. I don't know if that's a Chinese spot. We used to get the little beers right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
had a beer king.
Right.
Yeah.
Dollar bills. You get. You know, we used to get goddamn the joints come in the silver can.
211.
The 211.
Yeah,
Nice.
Watch your
Stay
back.
in reserve.
Kept Shapar
Watch
still
your back,
drinking Jones? Kept Shapar still on them.
Oh, do it? Yeah, he had his drinking. He had his drinking 211s right there.
Yeah, that's a rough.
We used to sit out here, you know what I mean, mingle with the cats, you know, the drunk alcoholics and shit. You know what I mean?
So when we went down Kensington, like they cleared that up recently. There's a new mayor in Philly named Sherelle Parker.
Okay.
I call her Sharizzo.
Okay.
And another mayor in Philly named Rizzo.
Okay.
Rizzo?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah, so she just like that. So we went down Kensington.
Yeah.
They actually literally came in there with dump trucks, blocked everything off, kicked everybody out the block. And they took everybody's stuff, just threw it in the truck.
Yeah.
Trash truck. So it's
They
crazy.
still look jammed up over there though.
That's the thing. But they remember, like, when you homeless, you don't got nothing. So all you got is what you got.
Right.
So they took whatever somebody had, threw it in the dump truck. You
Dang.
know what I'm saying? And it's bad because now what they did was they took the street and moved everybody off the main street.
Okay.
So now they in the little blocks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's really like that's
So what are they hooked on over there? Heroin?
well, yeah, but no, it's horse tranquilizer. It's called trank, and they mix it with fentanyl. So it's,
Dang.
they mix the horse trank with the fetty.
Okay, so them young cats over there, who's the one with the product?
I can't really say, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I know somebody over there that got trank, fetty, and then they do got heroin. They got everything you can think of over there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a wild place, but what happened is, you know, people just want to get their fix and they get so high. We saw a pregnant woman high. What did we? We saw y'all were done. It was a pregnant woman that was getting high, right?
Oh yeah, she was walking down the street pregnant, and you see she was geeking.
She was high. You know what I'm saying? There was another. We saw another pregnant Joan in the door. She was obviously pregnant, rolling up.
I saw that.
You seen that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So those people, I don't know if y'all seen inside the bus. I mean, inside the train station. They was all bent over in the train station. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they trying to make it better, but it's halfway sad because in order for it to get better, somebody gotta be hurt.
Right,
You know
real
what I'm
shit.
saying?
That's a straight up fact. Man, so this is a historic spot, man. We out here in West Philly. What is this, 43rd and Market, man? This is an old barrack spot. We used to stay on I think the first or second floor. I can't remember, you know what I mean? Myself, Captain Shapar stayed here. General Kathumkabah been through here. Ashaparium. Man, what it is, Captain Marquardt, IHUBK. I'm out here with the brethren, man. Told you we was going to take you to a few spots. There's another spot around the corner, man. Y'all want to see that spot?
Old time Christ.
Man, we can go check that spot out too. If I remember it, we're gonna make our way, man. You know, a walk through memory lane, man. What can I say?
And of
You know
course,
what
if
I'm
I
saying?
could just make one small point,
please.
you know what I'm saying? You could see how destroyed our people is out here. The brother just said he was Christian and Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Two totally different religions. You know what I'm saying? That's why the ISUPK is so important, because we teach you who you are and what God to follow. You know what I'm saying? This man, the scriptures say you will come in America and serve wood and stone. You know what I'm saying? That brother was a clear example of that. The wood meaning the Christian cross, the stone meaning that rock they go over there and kiss in Mecca. You know what I'm saying? And this brother is serving both of them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Commander General Hunter for holding on to this truth. You know what I'm saying? Shalom.
So this right here, Akim, is the first spot I came and stayed at in Philly. Brother named Haquan. Let me live here, right here, in this house. This is his crib right here. See that corner store over at the end? I used to walk to that motherfucker every day. Every day I used to walk to that corner store right there, get me one of them cold cuts I was telling y'all about.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Hoagies. You know he gonna correct you. Yeah, but this is the first spot I ever stayed at in Philly right here, brother named Quantia. Actually, me and the Captain McCod stayed here together, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Both sides of the
Yeah, it was some little brown skin joint bad thing used to walk past here every day. I'll be sitting right there, seeing. I'll go right on. Came to swim my G, but yeah, man, this is a historic spot right here, man. Right. Big shout out to the brother Quantia, you know what I'm saying, as well. Up church across the street. Yes, sir. This was it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow, you had a church right across the street.
Huh?
You had a church right across the street.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, no doubt, man.
So Cap, out of all the berries, which one was your favorite in particular?
Man, all of them had a special meaning, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I was down here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not from Philly, and these brothers allowed me to come in their home. Made me feel at home. You know what I'm saying? I was able to come do the work of the Lord. I was never really pressed to get no slavery. So basically, I did the work of the Lord, and you had brothers like Aquantia, of course, I don't go rank order, Jenny and Hannah, you know what I'm saying, with the barracks. Aquantia let me stay here. And I mean, you know, even the brother that passed, I stayed at his crib a lot. Abaria. Brother, you know what I'm saying? He no longer here with us. Big shout out to Abaria. But I used to stay at Abaria's crib, wherever I could lay. You know, during that time, man, wherever you can, you know, get you a pillow on the floor, man, you was good to go. You know what I'm saying? And so it's very monumental for me because of how far the truth then came. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead now.
What brought you to Philly?
Man. Well, I just wanted to sit up under the men who were doing it. You know, it's one thing to sit and watch the brothers from video on YouTube, but it's another thing to want to be with the brothers. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be with the brothers. And I knew that I would learn fast about being here. So what happened was I got fired from my slavery, and I really couldn't pay the rent where I was staying. At that time, I was renting out a room. I couldn't afford it. So I said, man, I ain't shit. I think my best bet is to move up here. Called General Muhammad. He was like, let me make a call, hit you right back. The rest was history.
So you hop in the bus,
I think I took the Greyhound or either the train.
$100 in a duffel bag.
Yeah, but the $100 in the duffel bag, the $100 in the duffel bag, that was me moving back to Chicago. Wow. This was coming here was a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so Cap, so you come here,
yeah,
and how you know you had what you needed enough to return back to Chicago?
That third year, I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? That's a rough one. The third year, I started feeling homesick. You know what I'm saying? I've been here a couple of years, been to a million camps. You know what I'm saying? Got raised up, or whatever the case may be. Big shout out to Commander Jenny Hunter, or whatever the case may be. Got raised up. It started with me being homesick and wanting to go back and see my kids. You see what I'm saying? And so that started there. Then I was just ready, man. I graduated Hebrew Academy. It was shit. It was time to get it on.
Okay, so you telling me you was here for 3 years
3
and your
years.
kids was in Chicago?
Yeah.
How old were they? They were kids or they was
Oh man, when I left, they was, I want to say 2, maybe 5.
Jeepers creepers.
Yeah, 2 or 5 years old. When I got back, they was about 8. Son's about 8. My daughter's about 5. Yeah, well,
That's heavy.
real talk.
Like, a lot of people don't understand what it's like. You just leave to go do something. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You really went on a mission.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's something to me. That's biblical.
yeah. But you know what? Them was some long, hard days. I ain't gonna tell nobody moving up here and not seeing your kids is easy.
I understand.
You see what I'm saying? But she wasn't letting me see him nowhere at the time. That was another reason. Wouldn't pick up the phone. I'm like, man, I ain't got time for that shit. I might as well come up here and do the work of the Lord.
So you felt like you hit a dead end. There was really nothing for you but to go this way.
I got fired from my job. She really wouldn't let me see the kids. So I'm like, you know, I might as well come up here and get it on.
So pretty
That's
much
what I did.
the Lord was closing all the doors in Chicago and then opening the ones out here in Philly.
That's the best way to put it. It was almost like I was forced. You know what I'm saying? You know that ain't no. You know it's in your mind, but you know the Lord direct everything. You see what I'm saying? But the main thing when I got here, brother, the brotherhood that I was shown. Soon as I touched soil here, the brotherhood that I shown was second to none.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
It's heavy. Like same thing with Paul. Paul was trying to go up into Constantinople. They pushed him right into Greece. And we got to Greece.
Yeah.
Everything took off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's it. That's it, man. So, man, it was definitely, man. So many memories being back in Philly, man. Just even being here, you know, was the start of my journey. To me, damn near in the truth. You know what I'm saying? I said, brother had a couch in there. You know what I'm saying? I used to sleep on, and it was real.
yeah, when you get back to Chicago, because you know now we see the fruit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But when you left Philly,
Yeah.
you had $100 in the duffel bag.
yeah,
So now you touch down in Chicago,
yeah,
and it's you versus the city.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Brother, you talk now. He trying to start some shit up. Doc TV. Hey, I got about Doc TV. Man, you know what? When I got back, brother, I got on the phone with a cat in the world who I know who he had looked out for me before. I asked him could I stay at his crib, come stay at his crib, and he allowed me. Slept in the back room. And then from there, man, I slept a few places. You see what I'm saying? But I was not going nowhere until the school got built. You see what I'm saying? But for sure, it was definitely a rough start. You know, I thought I was gonna go back. You know, I done got raised up to 5,000. You know how it is. Part of our nigga get a little rank, he think he owns something. But brother, when I got back, brother, it was humbling season.
Right.
It took me a minute to get on my feet. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to indulge this, but I will. I went homeless for a little bit. You know what I mean? I ain't let the generals them know. But yeah, you know, I went homeless for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Do what I had to do though. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And,
Okay, all the dark spots, you know what I'm saying? That's what make you who you are.
most
You know what I'm
times,
saying?
right.
That's the character.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn
All the
right.
brothers that surround you, they all got the same spirit. They all got the same. That's why you said,
Yeah.
don't be washing your legs. You know what I'm saying? Back there washing your legs. You know what I'm saying? But really, that's the character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
sometimes you just gotta get what's important.
That's
and
it.
Keep it moving.
That's it.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it. Damn right. Damn right. It was a liquor store. We used, man, Juanilla, we used to walk because the bottom ain't too far from that.
This is the bottom.
This is the bottom. Right. But when you go over here, you really see
The bottom.
the bottom. We used to, this liquor store we used to go to. And one day the brother went and got me some shit in an orange can called, I think it was Mad Dog or something. They had a dog on the can. And it was orange.
Was it a glass bottle?
No, it was a beer.
Yeah.
It came in a beer can, right? Brother, I drunk that shit, and I thought I was gonna die that night.
It was probably the IPA, the raging. I think I don't know. Might have been the
It was some dog on. I ain't gonna never forget. I drunk that shit, smacked it. I drunk it too fast. Number one, and I was sitting in this man's crib. I was thinking I thought it was over. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget. I thought that shit was over.
Oh God.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Real talk.
Memory lane, Cap.
Memory lane for sure. You know what I mean? It was definitely refreshing to come back, man, and visit all the spots where brother lived and all that. You know what I'm saying? you know, it just mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? So
We about to go back to the school.
Let's do
You know what I'm saying? So if I could, sir,
Please.
you know what I mean? It's probably been a minute since you seen or been to the school. I
Yeah.
know when you was there, it was upstairs.
Right.
You know what I'm
Downstairs
saying?
now.
So now, can you tell us what it was like? Like when you got to the school, you get to Philly. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You walking up them steps.
Yeah.
You tell me, can you put me in your mind walking up them steps?
you know what? When I first moved here, because I only seen the brothers on YouTube,
It was on the TV.
right? So being around these cats, I wasn't just in awe. You ever seen like a person when they see NBA players, something they first meet, or a rapper? I was like that. You're a black Marine or a black whatever in the white man's military, that make them want to kill you more. Like when they see the uniform on you, they get an extra disdain for you. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't understand why in the hell do you want to fight for them?
Cared enough about your trials and tribulations, the things that you suffered through, and how to get out of that. That's your history. You don't need a white man to have no remembrances for it.
You chastise the child too hard,
Yeah.
you create trauma.
Yeah.
If you don't say nothing to the child, then you making them soft.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no way for a black man to be right even when he is in that.
White people that's out there that want to help black and Hispanic people, the best thing you can do is just leave us the hell alone.
They are all against you. They all want to destroy you, and the ultimate goal of all of them is to put you back into slavery and subjection.
Real Nigga University in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Let's get it.
1.
Yeah.
Hey, Shalom Israel. Y'all know how we do it. Round table of truth. We in the building. You understand? I know the location may look a little different. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. You understand? We live from Detroit, Michigan today, man.
right.
We about to get it in. Y'all know how we do it, man. Addressing topics that affect Black, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. We about to do what we do. We got some special guests in here with us today on the round table of truth.
That's right.
Like always, I got to announce my co-hosts that rock it out with me every week. But before I get into that, y'all know how I do it. We got to give it up to the nigga God, man, the God of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Yeah. Power in the Hebrew. That's important to know that, man, because of course we've been in slavery for so long that our oppressor stripped our God from us and gave us his God. Gave us his God, and look where we at. Look where we turned out. You know what I'm saying? Following the white man's God.
Right.
Get me right on it, my y'all.
You
understand? We turn into what they are: murderers, liars, thieves,
drug dealers,
strippers, everything disgusting from following the white man's God. Celebrating Christmas. I mean, there was a ton of Christmas violence, like something you could not believe.
Man,
we played a video last night, you know what I'm saying? Sisters was dressed in candy cane uniforms out there fighting like cats and dogs.
Yeah, kind of a gun.
Dressed up as a candy cane.
I saw that. I saw.
We gonna talk about that a little later.
Cat
you know
everywhere,
what I'm saying?
breast
Everywhere. Nah, you know, you go. We about to come. Let me announce you first. Man, look, we got Detroit and Chicago in the building, man. Y'all know how we do it. Every time we get together, it's a movie. You know what I'm saying? So it's about to be a special one. Also, man, we got to give it up to our King Yahweh Shah Mashiach, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ.
Right.
Give it up. And of course, you know what I'm saying, none of this would be possible without the man with the plan, none other than commanding General Yohanan.
Damn right.
Give it up. Again, I want to give it up to my co-host, rock it out with me every week. To my far right, we got Officer Lamakia Allah in the building. You understand? To my center, you understand? In here tonight, we got Officer Iowa Lum in the building.
Beast. Right.
Beast. And of course, we don't go nowhere without this brother here. We call him a hundred. His name means 100 hands, but I nickname him 1,000 hands. He's everywhere. He's all over the place. You understand?
Right.
This brother's so hardcore. The brother, you know what I'm saying, follows me home, you know what I'm saying, every night when I leave the school.
Damn right.
I live up north, he live out south. The nigga trailed me to the crib, you know what I'm saying? And if you know anything about Chicago, the distance from north to south is not far. Nigga, I tried to tell him, don't trail me. I'm good. These hands were real good. I'm all right.
Hey,
How
Cap.
you doing?
Hey, Cap.
Yeah, go ahead.
You get in between, he gonna cut you off.
Yeah.
Hey, I be like, yo, don't try to get behind my captain.
Real
Nigga. Hold on,
talk.
you touch
You know
that
what
car,
I'm
you
saying?
let me stop.
Nah, listen, man, just a hardcore brother, officer my yard, man. Give it up. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Also in here with a night, since we in Detroit, you know what I'm saying? We got to give it up to this amazing captain. This brother right here not only runs Detroit, he also runs Cleveland. He also runs Canada. He also runs Pittsburgh. And I told the brother, don't take no more zone.
No more zone.
Yeah, because when he takes a zone, now it's my responsibility.
Right.
This brother's a workhorse in the truth, smooth, quiet, low key, straight up gangster. Leave him alone. Please leave him alone. Straight up gangster. Yeah, I done had to stop him from doing a few things a few times. Yeah, it's there. But y'all know what we do. We got Captain Hadar Yala in the building.
That's
man.
right.
You understand?
I'm right.
And of course, I will be remiss to come to Detroit, man, and not bring this other brother up here.
Man.
Put in so much work, tour, you know what I'm saying? Remember, was my right-hand man for a long time up here in the Midwest. I would not been able to establish the Midwest without this brother right here.
Damn
None
right.
other than Officer LeBon.
Damn right. Excellent, brother.
Well, we at? What talk to me, man. What's new in the earth?
Hey, Cap.
Please. Please.
You know, with everything going on in the world, you know what I'm saying? We just finished celebrating that fake Christmas. You know what I mean? And Nigeria, instead of having a fat white man slide down the tree and give presents, they had a fat white man fly over their country and drop bombs. You know what I'm saying? But we got this so-called Christian preacher, pastor, wannabe prophet. They call him Ebo Noah. Yeah.
I heard about this.
Yeah. Hey, Cap.
Good.
This Cap called us. He called us up a prophet. He been prophesying all types of events and Jesus coming back and the end of the world. Got people selling their stuff and standing in the middle of fields, and it's not happening.
Right.
So now he recently released a video to his congregation. He said, I am a prophet, but I'm only right half the time.
Listen, before we that's one of the stories.
It's kind of like
well, let's save it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, go.
It's
Good.
Definitely a heavy story. Go ahead, LeBon.
You know what I'm saying? So
Damn right.
everybody in here, every man in here, every officer in here definitely contributes to
Damn
what
right.
we have here, but it's all, of course, because of the Most High in Christ.
Damn right. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Yeah. What about the food program? I know y'all real heavy and consistent with the food program. Tell the people about that.
So we got the food program, we got the expungement program, you know, job placement, all type of things going on in the city. But we give away at least 5 pallets of food twice a month.
I got you. And what do the people got to come to get the food?
They come 16134 Maross. Come sign up, get you a box or 2. It depends on your household, the size of your family.
Damn right.
We'll give you as many as you need, straight free food.
Damn right.
We ain't got you shucking and jiving like the white man.
Right.
You know, a few months ago, the red man had the whole military standing in free food lines. You understand? This
The
is
military.
The military.
That's right.
And nobody get no food because he wasn't passing out paychecks. Here we do it for free.
That's happy.
And we've been consistently doing it for about 4 years now.
Damn right. Doing what Christ required. You know what I'm saying? Please go ahead.
Because if it was up to me, all that food would be with us.
Mm.
Cap has got a bigger heart than me. Hey, this nigga give out food every other week. And it's full of like good shit that you want in your pantry. We got the salmon, the beef, we got the beans, the rice, all of the good shit that you need when if it go down.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying?
That's it.
So my point is,
please,
not that we want to give it away.
Yeah.
I'm actually pissed off at this nigga from giving so much away.
You want to save it.
I want to save it for us when
Right.
we need it. But he
Right.
like this man is a man of the Lord on the heart.
Come on.
You know what I'm talking about?
Come on.
Hey, I wouldn't be giving it away to nobody. Fuck it.
Talk, man. Listen, he doing what Christ required. You know what I'm
Damn
saying?
right.
Because it's important that we teach our people the truth. You know what I mean? Give them the morals, the law, statutes, and commandments. But remember, Christ also fed the people.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So you can go out there and teach them, but it's hard to teach somebody whose stomach is growling.
Yeah, come on.
Damn right. You know what I'm saying? So what Detroit got to do is if he feeding y'all got to start coming supporting what this brother is doing. Because unfortunately, black people, you know what I'm saying, the only way for us to get fixed is this truth. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't just now, you know what I'm saying, finding out about the ISUPK under Commander Jenny Hanna, you know, if you knew about us or just finding out, man, you found a very glorious thing. You know what I'm saying? This brotherhood right here is what it's going to take to overcome this American empire.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you brought here to be a part of the American empire. The Lord show you that every day. Every time you turn on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you seeing some brother or some sister being mistreated, you know what I'm saying, by the same empire, government, or police force that's supposed to be protecting you. You know what I'm saying? That's the Lord trying to show you, trying to unblind you from the reality that you've been in with this whole dream of joining America. And that's just not what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it take real men, it take real niggas, man, to go ahead and go to the front line to be able to go and wake their people up. And that's what you brothers is doing right here, which is extra heavy. You know what I'm saying? Cap, I want to ask you, man, this brother sitting next to me on my left. What does this brother mean to you right here,
Oh,
man?
stop playing. Stop playing. Vaughn is definitely the brother that raised me up and brought me right here in these doors.
Damn right.
He's
Damn
a
right.
mighty man in the truth.
Damn right. Damn right. Give
We
it
couldn't
up.
do nothing in here.
Damn right. Damn right. What this brother right here, man, he do, Bond?
He represents like a weakness that I had. You know what I'm saying? That he stepped into a spot and covered. You
Damn
see what I'm
right.
saying?
Damn right.
I'm exceedingly grateful for his ability to zero in on, because ain't no man perfect.
Yeah.
Especially coming here.
Damn right.
He zeroed in on those little aspects of who I am.
Yeah.
And what I was not able to give, and he filled that void.
Man, that's
But
strong.
For him,
That's
you
strong.
know, and even beyond that, you know what I'm saying? Beyond the personal thing, his own personal zeal, you know, for the truth.
That's it.
You know what I mean? It's everything. But when you combine the two, so it's a lot.
Yeah. Man, get
I don't
out.
want to
Get
get
out.
short.
Please, get out.
For his ability to come in and do the shit that he do
Mhm.
has done,
Mhm.
that typically nobody really recognizes, but you know, me in this space.
Damn right.
I'm forever
Damn right. Damn right, huh? Give it up. You know what I'm saying? Devon, I remember, man, when you first came in, which it stuck with me this today, it was the reason why you came in, right? Take me back to before you even came into the IHBK and what made you come into the truth. You remember that? I remember you telling me about how you was going to stores and something with the Arabs.
Yes, sir.
Tell the people, man, what made
thing,
you,
like,
if I real quick, just tell the people, you know what I'm saying, what that was like and what was the motivation for you to come into the truth and get this
You
thing
remember
started.
that, and I
I wanted you to expand on
that,
that.
sir. Slack.
You understand? Now you good.
Like when I first came into the truth, it was almost like I was on the island by myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I felt.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like in the social clubs, the biker clubs. I had a Harley, and I was into the drugs and all of the other shit. Right?
No doubt.
And but it was a part of me because I was from the penitentiary. And the penitentiary is all about Black power.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a part of me that always had this aspect of, you know, somehow bringing our people together so we can overcome the oppression of the white man.
No doubt.
You see what I'm saying? That's what really was my motivation coming out of those hardships and shit. You know what I mean? And once I did a couple things that failed, joined a couple organizations, they fucking failed. Then joined a few more that I thought would succeed, but they failed as well. And then when I heard Commander General Hunter,
hold on one second.
Slide up against it.
But just scoot up a little closer.
See,
there you go.
edge like this.
Yeah, see if you can you put it on the edge?
My bad. Kind I can. So when I heard Commander General Hunter, it was like almost like magnetism. It was almost like two magnets that don't oppose each other.
Right.
You ever took two magnets on one side to oppose and the other side? And when I heard Commander General, I was like, God damn. Then I heard you, I was like, God damn. And then I called General Katham Gabar.
Yep.
And he was like, okay, nigga, whatever.
Yeah.
I called him 3 more times. 5 more times after that.
Right.
And he said, okay, nigga, I'm gonna put you on with Captain Mob Quad.
They're right.
He put me on with you, nigga. The rest is history.
They're right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's the fact. You know what I'm saying? Give it up. Give it up.
When he finally said, okay, nigga, you worthy of being introduced to Captain Mob Quad.
Damn right.
And I called you, the rest is history, sir.
But take me back to the joint where you were seeing the Arabs. Remember? Take me
That's
back
the
to
part
that.
I don't want to talk about because I was about to kill the Arabs. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas. I'm gonna tell you, me and my cohorts, we about to rob every motherfucking Arab come out the motherfucking stores. We gonna shoot them up, take their bag because like at 2 p.m. all the Arabs over the city, they get all of their bags from every nigga that didn't collect their money from, and they take that to Dearborn. And if you look at Dearborn in the last 10 years, Dearborn is a metropolis for Arab people. When I saw that, when I realized that, because I had seen it my whole life, but when I realized what they was doing, I'm trying to get real niggas together in the hood. We gonna their ass on the way out the motherfucking store and take everything.
But nah, you good. But we gotta educate the people.
Come.
What made you want to do that though?
When I realized that Commander General Hunter called me to do something different. Like it was a point that I had like the instrumental people in the organizations that govern all this shit in Detroit. When I got them niggas together and all they wanted to do was chicken and fish and sell liquor in the after hour joint, and I realized they wasn't gonna do nothing better. I wanted to. I thought it was something deeper and more meaningful that we could contribute to collectively. To boost us up in the city.
Damn right.
But I didn't have any power. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm answering your question.
No, you answered my question, but what you did was revolutionary, right?
I stopped. What I did was when I heard Commander General Hunter, I said I ain't gonna kill these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to build up the city to do something different.
Listen, and brother, you did that. You know what I'm saying? Get a brother a hand for that. You know what I'm saying? like that, what you did was revolutionary in this. You a black man, grew up in Detroit and seeing Arabs, you know what I'm saying, taking advantage of your people.
Yes, sir.
Which is the point that I wanted to get to. You know what I'm saying? Which was extra heavy because of that motivation.
we now got a school in here in Detroit.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You raised up this powerful captain,
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? And brother, it's something that is so desperately needed. But if it take like most people sitting in neighborhoods, they watching the Arabs get all our money,
Yeah.
watching the Chinese get all our money. You watching different nations take the money out your neighborhood, and nobody stands up and says nothing about it. You see what I'm saying? So it's revolutionary to be able to say these people are not our people, because you guarantee you can't go open up no soul food restaurant in no all Arab neighborhood.
Cannot.
You can't go open up no black business in a Chinese neighborhood
Cannot.
or none of that, because they got too much goddamn racial pride to allow you to do that.
That's right.
But yet here we are, you know what I'm saying, are so welcoming to all these nations and
Yes,
people
sir.
that hate us, you know what I'm saying, and they come and take advantage of us, and then we wonder what's wrong with us. You know what I'm saying? When the people that hate us are sucking up all the resources and money out of the neighborhood, and the fact that you seen that, it was insane. Go ahead.
If I could, I just want to add something.
Please.
Man. LeBron being nice, man. LeBron before the truth, man, he was the plug. So for a brother like this, you know, having money, you know what I'm saying? Like I met LeBron in a trap spot. You understand? Like,
That's crazy.
like he trying to
I
supply.
don't want him to say
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
This nigga absolutely.
Gotta tell her you because he being nice, and it's very heavy. You know what I'm saying? For a brother like that to even come in the truth.
Get down, Cap.
You having things, you know what I'm saying? The brother was trying to supply work. He's pushing work on our trap spot. You understand? You understand? So the brother, he was having things in the world, and to actually see the oppression of black people and how the Arabs come here from, you know, wherever filthy sand country they come from,
right,
and take over our hood.
Right.
He stopped what he was doing. The brother is fishing and he having money. You understand? So
no doubt.
he don't gotta think about poor black people.
Right.
He ain't no poor black person. He
Right.
wasn't poor.
Right.
He wasn't going through poverty. He
Right.
wasn't. He didn't need nothing from these corner stores. The nigga had
right.
enough money to buy the stove.
Damn right.
And seeing that oppression, you understand, actually made the brother come in this truth.
Damn
and
right.
that's a heavy thing. And
Damn
if I
right.
could, me finding out, because of course we have a similar story. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling.
I'm coming to you next.
He ain't say that part.
Yeah.
This nigga
Now,
buying the
listen,
drugs.
hey, if I could, let me do a quick disclaimer. If I could, now they talking about their former life, Israel.
Right.
This is not current. I don't want nobody to think they live in this life now. This is who they was before the truth. But it's important. It's important that we bring out who these men were before the truth, because of course there's a ton of brothers and sisters out there that's living negative lifestyles, you know what I'm saying, and living a life that they should not live, and don't know that it's a whole nother side that they could come to, you know what I'm saying, which is what Christ was all about. Remember, Christ said he came for those who need medicine. He ain't come for those that was perfect already. He checked the Sadducees and Pharisees on that. He came for those of us who are mentally ill from living under the oppression of America. And this is important to bring out, to give our people hope, to let you know that whatever lifestyle you may be living now, it's an opportunity for you to totally change. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead though, Cap. Slocky.
Yeah, if I could though,
Please.
it was just a heavy thing. You know what I'm saying? The background that we come from.
Damn right.
Especially,
Damn right.
you know, LeBron, like he ain't have to see none of that oppression.
Damn right.
He was not living in that oppression.
That's
so
right.
to see that, you understand, and actually come in here and try to do something about it.
Damn
It's
right.
definitely heavy. That's all I
Man,
was
give it up for the brother, man. Go ahead.
Come on.
Malone.
If I could ask
Please.
you, sir, Officer Laban, like what was the switch in your mind where you know, was in that life and you was, you know, selling or whatever, and you decided like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore, and I want to protect my people.
The switch was, and the switch was like I was in the penitentiary from 17 to 26, and in the penitentiary, believe it or not, the most talented of individuals in our perspective is there.
Right.
I'm talking about, you could scientists there, mathematicians, lawyers, the smartest niggas on the place.
In the
penitentiary.
Black men.
You don't think that. You think you think it's a full of dumb niggas.
Right.
I was in the penitentiary. If anybody have had a conversation with me about science,
Yep.
I'm talking about anything.
Yeah,
Have a conversation with me and then call me a dummy.
Right.
You'll be the dummy yourself. You see what I'm saying? So And there is men way in terms of intellect, way smarter than I am.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing that actually brought me out of being a child to what the semblance of a man that was worthy of coming into the UPK.
Right.
Right. I'm not saying that those niggas there match us out here,
Right.
but they are quintessential to like those dynamics that you need in order to start thinking about what it takes to be a man.
Right.
So in there, I was like, God damn, man. You know, at some point, I got to stop. If I could be patient with me real quick. Like it was a point in time where thugging and plugging and selling drugs and killing and all of that shit was fun.
Right.
And so when I went in there and I got I got exposed to real men that didn't have an opportunity to come back and raise their family, they would feed me things. You know what I mean? Not like I get in the UPK, but they would feed me like the spark that make you susceptible to hearing something from Cap Marquardt.
Right.
Because like if you deal with like I'm going so many different places, but like the average brother out here that's fucked up, it's going to take like different layers for him to even understand Cap Marquardt.
Right.
You know, nigga out there, that's why we keep niggas 500 away from him. Because they ain't gonna even understand what the fuck Cap's talking about. You see what I'm saying? We don't even let 500s or 50s troopers even have a conversation with him. We deal with them ourselves, right? And that's the same thing that goes on in the penitentiary. Like those men that wish they had an opportunity to raise a boy, they in the penitentiary.
Right.
So when I came in that joint at 17, they said, listen, little boy, let me tell you what your mama didn't tell you. You see what I'm saying? And that gave me just enough to be able to hear Commander General Hanna and hear what you've given me throughout the year. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Give it up.
So
Give it up.
that's it right there, man. You know, it's going to take a period for a real nigga to be away from his mama's trauma and her crying and her bitching and her moaning about what a nigga didn't do for her.
Right.
It's going to take a period of time for him to be around real niggas in order for him to be a real nigga.
Damn right. Damn right, sir. Damn right. Cap, if I could, man, I want to swing it to you. Who was Captain Hadar Yalla before the truth, and what made Captain Hadar Yalla come into the truth?
That's heavy. The nigga before the truth is dead. I don't remember that nigga no more.
Right.
You understand? I knew a nigga named Rich, and that brother is dead too.
Right.
But in the world, definitely, like I touched on before, you know what I'm saying? We was in and out of trap spots doing our thing. I'm trying to open up different businesses and become successful like that, trying to leave that world.
Right.
You understand? And I called the school one day, talked to you. And I say, where the school at in Detroit? He say, you the school. I say, I don't know what the hell he talking about. I put the blunt out to call you. I just didn't want you to be smoking the blunt. You know what I'm saying? I called back 6 months later and he gave me a brother's number. I looked at my phone and I said, man, I got this brother number on my phone. It just so happened to be
real talk, dog. You good, man.
That's why I tell you, man, the bond is the reason why I'm in the truth.
Damn right.
Because I was studying from the outside for about 4 years.
Yeah.
You understand? And I wasn't gonna come in here because I didn't like niggas. I wasn't
He did
standing
not.
next to no nigga. I'm not going to the club with no nigga. I wasn't doing none of that.
Right.
When I said I saw that number on my phone and it was already programmed in, I said, man, listen, man, this got to be the Lord.
be the truth.
Right.
This the Lord, right?
Right.
And he ain't lying.
Yeah.
If I could, so
Please,
this nigga's not lying. Because at the same time where I was calling you, he had already called you. He had already called you.
Yeah.
And like me and him we was already doing business.
Yeah.
And I look back and I'm like, if that wasn't the Lord, good night.
Right. Right.
This nigga doing business.
Right.
Big business.
Damn right. Man, listen,
business.
Y'all done came in here and sparked something, you know what I'm saying, in the city of Detroit that is definitely needed. You know what I'm saying? Give it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, of course, you got tons of people out there. It's one thing to pass out food, ton of people passing out food and going to stores and, you know, trying to be revolutionary and all that. But the key to being revolutionary, first and foremost, is changing yourself as an individual. You can't change anybody until you change yourself. That's the first part of being a revolution. You understand?
I do.
And you can't do that without the morals that's written in that Bible. And what's so heavy about the IHBK is that we are the men that the Lord, you know what I'm saying, imputed to understand the Bible.
That's right.
To understand. It's a ton of, this book is the most sold book, you know, get me right, Lamar. You know what I'm saying? In the world. So how many men actually understand what's written in them records? If you sit in the UPK, you know what I'm saying, or you listening, man, the Lord is opening your eyes and your ears, you know what I'm saying, to something, brothers and sisters, that is unbelievable.
Damn right.
Like, this is going to be the key to get you out of slavery.
Damn
And
right.
we know we still in slavery because, of course, 1 million of our brothers and sisters just 2 days ago celebrated a holiday, you know what I'm saying, that have nothing to do with our culture.
At
it
all.
has everything to do with white supremacy,
right?
Like something you cannot believe.
Right.
We went over it last night. It was a ton of violence. You know what I'm saying? A ton of wicking, a ton of killing, a ton of horn.
Right.
With because Christmas, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing about but Satan.
That's
and
right.
Them family dynamics just turned to crap.
You understand? Please.
You
You know what I'm saying?
killing everybody at the Christmas event.
That's it.
Because he remembered.
That's it.
Right.
You know,
The molestation.
That's it. So,
You see what I'm talking about?
man, I just wanted to highlight that, man. Touch bases with you, brothers. Man, Lamar, where we going first, man? Let's get into these stories.
Come on,
please.
The first story we're gonna get into tonight is we're gonna jump into Nikki and Donald Trump. She said she's not going to. She canceled her Instagram and everything like that for going to Charlie Kirk's widow, her podcast, or whatever the case may be.
Okay, let's get it.
There's a video
Nicki
on it.
Minaj was going to go to Charlie Kirk's.
She
No,
did.
she went.
She went to Charlie
After he
Kirk.
died?
Yeah.
This was just if I could, sir. This was just about 2 weeks ago, about a week or two ago. His wife is named Erica Kirk. You know what I'm saying? She took over his organization. So Nicki Minaj, and she already went in front of the United Nations to defend Nigerians, and she in Trump's administration. Now she's sitting down with Erica Kirk, having an interview about how great it is to be a Republican.
Man, let's get it, Raj.
That's disgusting.
Or a Trump supporter, actually. You know what I
The
mean?
disgusting part. If I could, I'd want.
Oh, let's play this video real.
Yeah.
For Governor Newsom. I have to read these tweets because they're amazing and they are so funny. Okay, first one, we'll do this one. Unless you want to read it in your own voice. I think it'd be really great. Okay.
Oh, Gavi Poo, it only gets worse from here for you, buddy. It's the end of the road for you, my love. Get on the nearest jet ski and let that beautiful hair blow in the wind. It'll make you happier than this race that you will not win. Enjoy life. Peace.
Okay. One more.
Why not? Imagine being the guy running on wanting to see trans kids. Haha, not even a trans adult would run on that. Normal adults wake up and think they want to see healthy, safe, happy kids. Not Gav, the Gav nuts. Gav, not in, Gav out. Send in the next guy, I'm bored.
Wait, where we going? LeBron, you gonna chime in on that?
Not before you, sir, but that shit she just said made no sense.
Yeah.
That made no goddamn sense whatsoever, sir.
At all. Where we going?
If I could,
please
sir.
get out.
You know what I'm saying? Her deleting her Instagram account and all that, that's is a stunt. You know what I mean? Because one thing our people need to finally realize is that Nicki Minaj is not one of us.
Man, right.
Nicki Minaj, heritagely wise, is an East Indian.
That's correct.
You know what I'm saying? She's not a black woman.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And our people keep falling for the Kamala Harris, Barack Obama, now Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj has been leading black women for far too long.
Damn right.
She done led our sisters down a whole path of twerking and destruction and leaving men and trying to rule over men. And and
BBL.
and BBLs, and you know what I'm saying? She done led our women down a whole path to destruction. And now, just like everybody thought Amber Rose was a sister for some reason, and she's sticking up. Now Nikki is showing who she really is.
Right. Damn right.
She didn't go to the United Nations and said, you know what? It's too much genocide being committed in Compton. It's too much genocide in Brooklyn. It's too much genocide in Detroit, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? She went over and talking about Christian fake. She talked about some Christians being killed in Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee more Christians have been killed inside of Chicago between O Block and 600 than it has been in Nigeria. You know what I mean? And now, all of a sudden, now she's this great spokesman for humanitarian rights. Now she goes and sits in front of Charlie Kirk's wife, who's a known racist that got assassinated by his own people.
Right.
And she wants to call Donald Trump a handsome man and masculine and all these things. But this the same woman that degrades black men on a regular basis.
If I could,
Get out.
if I could, it's something heavy what you seeing, but you don't really see or recognize what you're seeing. You can look this up. It's facts. All right. So rappers have been accused of paying for pardons. Anybody know Nicki Minaj's husband has a case where he is a sexual offender of some sort. Right? And they've been going through different things to where their address has been publicly, you know, put out there.
Right.
Now you got Lil Wayne. They not gonna say that he paid for a pardon. What you can look up is that his lawyer publicly donated to Donald Trump. There's another one, Kodak Black. All right, Kodak Black pardon. What'd he do? He donated $1 million to Donald Trump. So you seeing a pattern here.
Damn
Nicki Minaj is doing this, but why are they doing it? Because the American government is really the mafia.
That's right.
Damn right.
And that's what they paying to get out of jail. That's what they're doing. And that's what you see this heathen doing right here. So
Damn right.
If I could add to Cap.
Get out.
And he's absolutely on point in everything that he just said. But the other thing that we need to be focused on is what they're really trying to do is to get all of our children, everybody below us, to just placate and just assimilate. You know what I'm saying? They want this thing to be so normalized that it's just, you know, a matter of breathing. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That they conform to it.
No doubt.
And they want our people to just inhale it all, and just digest it all, and just conform to it all. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing that like in this time that we're in right now, we're in the Feast of Dedication. We just ended it.
Damn right.
But it's so significant what those brothers and sisters went through in those captivities, right? That the Romans and our oppressor, really his whole ideology is to get us to say, okay, we done with what the Lord wanted us to do. And we just gonna do whatever you want us to do. You see what I'm saying? Our enemy just want us to conform and placate and just assimilate. You see what I'm saying? And I think there's no better time than right now, coming out of the feast. You know what I mean? Coming out of dedication, to really, you know, to hunker down and then realize who you are, and what you should be into the Most High.
Damn right.
You want to say something, RJ?
Oh yeah,
Please.
Khan. Just to piggyback on everybody's point, like with Nicki Minaj going to Turning Point USA, that's just it's okay. Black people got to start taking things for face value.
Right.
Turning Point USA is the poster child for I hate black people. You know what I mean? So if she's on this platform, she's publicly telling you, I don't give a fuck about black people.
Damn right.
Now, this is my opinion. She should be boycotted for going on this platform.
Damn right.
Man, I just want to say this, man. You know, even though she is, you know, she's not our people, right?
Right.
But people think that she's our people.
So
trying to go down that road to argue that it's really like a mute point. It's like trying to argue Nipsey Hussle and our people. The brothers and sisters in Cali, they might kill you.
They will kill you.
They would definitely.
So she has been made a leader for our sisters from the time that she grabbed the microphone, listen what she rapped about. And so instead of our sisters looking to sisters that got a moral standard, they've been looking at Nicki Minaj ass naked for the past 20 or something odd years. And you wonder why in 2025 you got young black girls all across America. They walk into school in basically panties and bras. See what I'm saying? Now, this is why we call a white man the devil, because he took a woman like Nicki Minaj, give her a rap contract, give her millions of dollars. And come on, man, we got to stop being so dumb, man.
Damn right, sir.
All radio stations, a lot of these radio stations in these inner cities should be shut down.
Damn right.
They'd take Nicki Minaj, and they the ones who they get the spins. And so now you don't understand, because our home structure is destroyed, and you don't got a father and a black men and black women right now are enemies. You know what I'm saying? So if you got young daughters, they ain't getting fed the proper knowledge that they should get. So guess who becomes the knowledge that they lean on? Every morning when you turn it on that radio and your daughter's on their way to school, you playing Nicki Minaj, you playing Megan Thee Stallion, you playing what's the
Cardi B, Sexy
B,
Red,
Sexy Red. You don't even understand. Your daughters are being Glorilla. Your daughters are being programmed to be whores. Like the white man run the radio station, the white man run the videos and all that. So he has been our father for a very long time. Now he done took this nasty hoe and had her go to the United Nations like she speak for black people.
That's
And she been on the mic rapping about being a fucking whore. Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? For 20 something odd years, and now she's the representative for black people, which is a tool that the white man has been using the whole time we've been in here in America.
Yes, sir.
He's world famous for doing what? Taking an athlete or taking an entertainer and making them your leader.
Yes, sir.
How the hell is an entertainer or a singer gonna be the leader for black people?
Right.
When they don't got no moral themselves.
Not at all.
Entertainers and athletes, the minute you giving them a check, they gonna do whatever the white man do. They like a pet. You know what I'm saying? Roll over, Charlie.
Right.
I do this.
Yep.
Fetch. Don't salute the flag. Get on your knees. You understand? From the inception, they've been trained to be a well-positioned slave.
Yes, sir.
But not these brothers in the ISUBK.
Damn right.
You understand? You ain't no bags of money that you give us to stop us from speaking the truth. And Nicki Minaj, just for the record, is not a representation for black people
at all.
You understand? She don't speak for us. She don't speak for our sisters. You know what I'm saying? If you want a real, come talk to some of these sisters in the school that been raised up by Commander Jenny Hanna.
Damn right.
See what I'm saying? This is the reason why you can't look to people with money and look to people for fame and say, this is an example that we're going to follow. Go find them lowly sisters, man, that's cooking for brothers like these sisters in here tonight. Get the sisters a hand.
Damn right.
You understand? Sisters that's cooking for brothers, you know what I'm saying? Having babies for brothers, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of the home. These are the superstars amongst black women. Women who, when they leave their house, they represent their man because they ain't got their fucking breasts out and ass out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They covered up. These are the women that should be put to the forefront, not no disgusting piece of garbage like Nicki Minaj.
Damn right.
Get me right on. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, my
Hey, Cap, what
Please.
you saying is so heavy because sisters like Nicki, Salakia. Sisters like Glorilla, Cardi B, Sexy Red, and heathens like Nicki Minaj, Amber Rose, and all these that so-called represent
slut
black
walk.
women.
Remember, she had the slut walk.
She had a whole slut walk.
Now we celebrate slut walk.
What they're doing, Cap, is they're pushing an ancient tradition in America that has been since slavery. Because since slavery, the so-called white man has used our women as his sexual plaything.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
At his leisure.
That's it.
He will go and grab a woman that's a sister that's 12, 13, 8, 9, 10 years old, 20 years old that never laid with a man.
That's it.
He'll go and grab your wife when
it
it pleases him to torture you.
Damn right.
And these women, these sisters and these heathens are simply perpetuating the plantation lifestyle and making our sisters willingly become whores.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And thinking that being a whore and dressing like a whore and dressing unbecoming of a woman, unbefit of someone of a mature age is a common thing and an expression of femininity.
That's it.
All of a sudden, being a good wife, being a good mother, learning how to work with your husband and raise a house became passe, and that's barbaric and archaic and primitive. But all of a sudden, showing your breast and showing your ass and twerking in the streets and talking about I don't need a man and destroying your household has become an expression of black femininity.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
And listen, what you bringing out, I just want to say this point. We're gonna move on to the next joint. What we don't understand is BT back in the day was extra evil, you know what I'm saying? Because at midnight, you know what I'm saying, they would have our sisters, you know what I'm saying, butt naked.
BT uncut.
Right, you see what I'm saying? What we don't understand is that it makes a man only focus on the sexuality of a woman.
Right.
Where you only caring about how she dressed, you ain't focused on what's in between her ears, man.
Right.
You understand?
Come
like,
on.
we allow this devil, you know what I'm saying, to only allow us to focus on the physicality of a woman and not the brain of a woman. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because the white man took over BET, even though it's called the Black Entertainment Network, whatever the case may be. He running BET.
Right.
He running the radio station. And this man have no intentions of you ever, you know what I'm saying, rising up as a people. So therefore, he want to be your father. He want to control everything you do. So when I'm gonna tell you, you can take it how you want to take it. You can go to church and listen to your preachers lie to you all day. But I'm telling you, according to them records in that Bible, God is gonna charge the white man for destroying black people, man. God is gonna charge, like, black men, just drug dealers and all that. They drug dealers because the white man made them drug dealers.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He cut off your economics, you know what I'm saying? Put heathens in your neighborhoods. And the CIA, according to the records, the CIA brought the crack to the neighborhood and said,
That's correct.
Instead of you know what I'm saying, working a job that a healthy job to help your people, we giving you this crack. Go sell something to your people that turn your people into a bunch of fucking zombies.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Come on, Bond.
And then you go out there, man, you know, as a man above, and then you see your people that's less than.
That's it.
That's a predator.
Damn right.
That's the part that all you big dope dealer niggas don't realize. That you just a predator on your own people. And you just advancing the agenda of the people that hate you, hate your people as well.
Right.
Because they put the dope in your control.
That's it.
And then you go out there and then you advance it to little cats. You call them little niggas. What they call them? What's the word they give y'all? YNs. They call y'all what?
YNs.
Young niggas. They call y'all what?
YNs.
You know why they call you YNs?
Come on with it.
Because y'all stupid as fuck. Because you just gonna go for just anything. You get you a couple dollars while I make thousands of dollars.
That's it.
So that's the thing, man, that y'all so-called YNs need to become cognizant of or aware of.
That's it.
You need to be aware of the niggas that taking advantage of you. Just like you be aware of anybody else that's taking advantage of you.
Right.
Like it's a set group of men out here, despite what they look like.
Come on,
they still want you to do their bidding.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah, right.
You know become aware. Like you YNs, man, Salakia, man, you going out there and shooting another young brother like that look like you, on the behalf of some sellout, essentially,
right?
Some nigga that don't have no affinity toward your race. You know what I'm saying? Your race as a people, right? You go out there and hurt people because he wants you to.
That's right.
That's disgusting.
Damn right, sir.
Lamar, where we going next, Bree?
So we got a couple of videos going in on how not black women, just women out here having 5, 6, 7 baby daddies, thinking that's a normal lifestyle.
Come on with it.
Yeah, I know you have a son.
I have 5.
All by the same man?
Absolutely not.
What's wrong with having kids by the same man?
Absolutely nothing. We just don't. Absolutely nothing. Unfortunately, that just was not what panned out in the choices that happened. 5.
You mentioned kids. How many kids you have, baby girl?
I have 4.
Okay, all by the same man?
No, ma'am.
How many men?
3.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 3.
All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
3 different men.
Do you have any kids?
I do.
How many kids?
I have 4.
All by the same man? How many men? 3.
I got 3. I got a 10-year-old, a 1-year-old, and a 4-month-old.
Do they all have the same dad?
No, I just got 3 baby daddies.
Do you have any children?
Yes, I have 7.
You really have 7 kids?
Yeah.
You gave birth to 7 kids?
Yes.
You're 33 years old?
Yes.
So how many men?
1.
Cap.
Why are you not with that man? Are you with him? You're married?
No, I'm engaged to a different person.
Okay, you have 7 kids by somebody else and you're engaged. So why are you calling me?
Because my engagement is going left instead of right.
And all these kids are by the same man.
You can say that.
No, I want to know Amina, honey. I don't got time to play these grown ass games with you. Okay? So you have 7 kids. Are they all by the same man or not?
Some of them are.
How many men do you have kids by?
5.
So how did you tell me all your kids were by one man?
Fucking you.
Do you have any kids?
Rage quit.
I do. Brace yourself. I have 7 children.
Are they all by the same man?
No.
How many men?
5.
How many kids do you have?
I have 7.
You have 7 children?
I
How old
do.
are you?
I'm 34.
Are they all by the same man?
The last 4, yes.
Why you not with this man? Because you got a 4-year-old, 2 3-year-olds, and a 1-year-old.
Long story. When I met him, I didn't know he was married until I got pregnant, and that's when I found out. He ended up
How long did you date him before you found he was married?
a year.
Okay, so that means you had 4 kids by him knowing he was pregnant. Married.
After I found out.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 7.
You have 7 kids, really?
Mm-hmm.
So you pushed 7 kids out of your vagina?
The last one I had a C-section, but yes.
By how many men?
3.
And do you have any children?
Yes, I have 5.
All by the same man?
No.
How many
So,
men,
3.
babies, girls, do you have kids by?
3.
3. How many kids do you
Hey, come on, man.
Where we going? Go ahead, AJ.
Common concert, man. This is like a damn epidemic right now.
Go ahead,
Cap. Like this is like an epidemic of black women and black men not knowing how to have a relationship.
Right.
We were just talking about this the
If
other
y'all
day.
could, everybody could keep y'all voices down, Baba Shaw. Go ahead, AJ.
We just talked about this the other day. It was a sister that had 6 baby daddies.
Right.
I never heard of that in my life.
Right.
I heard of 3, but 6, which is just insane.
Can we get a paper towel over here, Baba Shaw?
It's just a tall tale sign as a people. We don't know what the fuck we doing.
Damn right.
Man, give it up. My y'all, come on.
Hey, if I could, sir,
Please.
I just want to say that ISUPK is the cure for this.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Because these sisters are running around, they're with men, they're leaving men, men are leaving them. Listen, in the ISUPK, we train brothers and sisters. We teach brothers and sisters what marriage really is.
That's where you got to
You know what I'm saying? And if these sisters knew, if these sisters and these brothers, I'm not going to leave the brothers out.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? If these brothers and these sisters understood the concept of marriage from when they were younger,
That's it.
they wouldn't be out here having 3, 4, 5 baby daddies.
Damn right.
3, 4, 5, 6 baby mamas and thinking it's a badge of honor. You can flex. That's not a flex.
Damn right.
It's a tragedy.
Damn
It's a
right.
sign of our destruction and our oppression.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And once again, like I'm gonna say, the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana
Damn right.
is the cure and the answer for those sisters that are lost, that are going in and out of relationships and continuing to have babies. All of those sisters on that video need to go to ISUPK.com, find the school in their area, and learn what it is to be a woman.
Get down, Lamar.
If I may, with this topic and the last one at that, like a big portion of how I see it is that we got to blame that whole feminine movement,
Feminist movement.
the feminist
Come on.
movement, in the saying that a woman is independent and she's better off without a man. If you're not happy, just leave the relationship, regardless of the situation you're in.
That's it.
You understand? That's why women end up with this many kids, that many
Right.
kids, this many baby daddies,
Right.
because
Right.
they are taught that, well, if you don't like the marriage anymore, just leave.
That's
You
it.
know, put them on
Right.
child support. You'll get paid by the government,
That's
then
it.
move forward.
That's it.
You understand? Teaching that, oh, well, black men don't got to be in the house. the more kids you have is a bigger check you're gonna get from the white man.
Yeah.
And since money rules the earth right now,
That's it.
of course we're gonna keep doing that as people.
Damn right.
You understand? Bon, you want to say something?
He just took the words out of my mouth.
Man, listen, I just want to say, man, with this video, again, anything that we doing around Table the Truth, it ain't to shame our people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's to for sure bring a light, you know what I'm saying, to the errors of what we're living. You know what I'm saying? So looking at a video like this, even the sister who was doing the interview, she destroyed herself.
Yeah, kind of
You know what I'm
kind.
saying? But you know what I'm saying, she was able to do these interviews, and what it does is it brings a light to our confusion in this place.
Right.
And if you're gonna bring light to our confusion, you got to be able to charge the people who have been trying to teach us about marriage our whole time. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
right.
listen, we know you don't want us to point it out, but all points turn to the
Christian church. Damn
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
sir.
So if women are having multiple baby fathers, and which means they don't understand commitment,
Right.
don't understand loyalty, who in the hell been teaching them about commitment?
Right.
Who in the hell been? Because we could easily blame them. They victims, you know what I'm saying, of what white supremacy has turned us into.
That's right.
Right. So we could easily look at them and blame them, but the Lord gonna blame the leadership of the people. You get my point?
That's right.
And the people that's been teaching us about marriage is the Christian church, which goes to show you that the Christian church has no idea what the hell they doing at all.
At all.
When it pertains to trying to teach us about marriage.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
According to the Bible, sisters and brothers, sex is marriage.
That's right.
That's
You
right.
understand? That Bible, when you go on them records, that Bible tell you the first man you sleep with, it should be the only man that you be with.
That's right.
Shouldn't be no such thing as multiple baby daddies. And this exists because the church is telling a woman, thou art loose. They ain't even teaching them sex is marriage. You know what they teaching them? A piece of metal is more important than who you give your body to.
Right.
A piece of paper is more important. A ring.
Contract.
A ring and a piece of ink and piece of paper is more and more important than who you lay down in the bed and have sex with.
Right.
Now, if you teach a body of women of this, then this is going to be your end result.
Kind of
So the
kind.
only way to fix this is to look at the era of what they didn't taught our sisters and change it.
Kind
Which is
kind.
why Commander Jenny Hanna is raising up schools all over America to be able to fix the problem.
That's
to
right.
be able to do like the truth is like a just think of a brother who's a custodian who come into a room where it's nothing but filth filled all over the floor. He got to take the mop. He got to take the bucket. You know what I'm saying? And he got to clean the mess that somebody else done left.
Damn
And
right.
that's what the Christian church has done. They didn't left us in a mess. They didn't left us in a state of confusion. And so now us being the priests and prophets of the Lord,
Damn
we got to
right.
go up and fix a mess. You know what I'm saying? That these brothers, these cats in the Christian church then left to where
That's
we
right.
listen, it's 2025. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? And our sisters and brothers have no understanding of what marriage is
At all.
You understand? Which goes back to why it's so important to have the family intact to where let's get the order and let's get the order correct. You got the Most High. Under the Most High, you got Christ. Under
Right.
Christ, you got the man. Under
That's
the
right.
man, you got a woman.
That's right.
Brothers and sisters, you cannot break that order.
That's right.
It is essential to have a man of God sitting in your house. Now, why is that essential? Because the first thing he gonna teach his daughter is that whatever man touch you, the first man that touch you is the man that you're gonna be with for the rest
That's
of your life.
life.
Now, in that marriage, you and that man gonna have issues, gonna have problems. You see what I'm saying? You got to work those. Every day ain't gonna be sunny, right? Like, nature
Right.
supposed to teach you that.
Right.
Some days the sun is out. Some days it do what?
Rain.
It rains.
Snow.
So when it rains, you get the umbrella. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It
God.
might rain for 3-4 days.
What does
Man.
rain represent, sir?
Man, the rain, metaphorically, the rain represent that every day ain't gonna be good.
Right.
See
Hard
what I'm saying?
time.
But one thing about a rainy day, eventually what comes right back out?
The sun come.
So
Oh, God.
you thinking that you gonna fix? Our sisters believe, and they've been taught this, that they gonna go ahead and fix something by leaving a man who they having issues with.
Right.
Brother lose his job, she moving on.
Right.
You know, you get what I'm
I
saying?
do a lot of women.
Like it's so many things that happen to where it makes a sister think that she can move on, but not according to God. God is a real God, man.
Damn
We ain't
right.
fake. You know what I'm
Damn
saying?
right.
Life ain't about just being happy and having fun. It don't work like that.
Damn right.
So saying it don't work like that, you know what I'm saying? That brother that you decide to open your legs to, that's your man
Damn
for
right.
life,
Right.
according to the nigga God. Now we got a decision we gonna make. We either gonna follow the nigga God or we gonna follow the white Jesus that done destroyed the fabric of who we are.
Right.
What we gonna do? You understand?
Come.
We already know what we gonna do. We got real niggas that stepping up to the plate. They sitting in the room with us right now.
Damn
They
right.
Right on. You know what I'm
Come.
saying? This is the reason why we call ISUBK Real Nigga University. Because guess what? The sisters ain't gonna fix themselves. It's gonna take the brothers to fix them.
Right.
Women follow men.
Right.
Men don't follow women.
Right.
But in the church, they teach you it's the opposite. So now the women sitting in the front row with big hats, all of them whores, all of them destroyed, because the preachers sit them there to make sure that you destroy, which is why there's no men in the goddamn church. You get my point? But it's gonna take strong men to step up to the plate and get it in. You understand? You want to say something about it? You understand? Anybody else? Anybody else?
Hey, you know what I mean?
Oh,
If I
sorry.
could,
Right. Please
if I
get out.
could,
Get out.
everybody
man.
out there that's watching right now, make sure you like and share the video.
Damn
Everybody
right.
is in the room. Go online right now. Like and share the video.
Damn right.
All right? Well, get this truth
That's
out here.
right.
That all
Right.
blacks, Hispanics, and so-called First Nations people. Salaki.
Damn
Damn
right.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to share
Please.
the wisdom
Most High Christ.
and have everybody else share that shit as well.
Damn
Damn
right.
right.
Damn right.
Damn
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Look, this wisdom right here come from the Most High. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But on a surface level, it come from man, one hell of a father, one brother who's been a hell of a father to me, Commander Jenny Yohana. You know what I'm saying? That's where this come from. All of us. You know what I mean?
Damn right, sir.
Lamar, where we going?
Go on, Con. So
Please.
next up, we have a story of a woman talking about how her, I believe her man at the time allegedly SA'd her son and her daughter.
Good night.
A bit more details of what happened to my daughter in 2017
Oh, yeah.
by a monster
Damn.
named Ramon Kelly, who was located in Saginaw, Michigan, who
Don't
loves
tell you, I
working
can turn
with
it up a little
children
bit out.
because he's a fucking monster and he prey on children.
Let's go.
He likes to manipulate children so he steal their minds and they run away from their parents like he did my son. But let's get back to my daughter. In 2017, she turned 16 years old. That's when the grooming started. Before all of that, he was leading up to when she turned 16. So he will do like materialistic type of things. That's how he got my son too. He manipulate them with materialistic things. See, my son don't have a father who's active in his life. Him and my last daughter, father passed away from a heart condition. So he preyed upon that. He knew that my son didn't have a father around and didn't have a father figure. So he preyed upon that. He knew that I was struggling to give them the necessity that they need as far as like clothes and things like that. I did the best that I can and they never went hungry. They never went without. But him coming in, you know, he put on this persona that he could do more. That's how he got my son brainwashed with materialistic thing. He materialized him. And he tried to do that to my daughter. And he did it, I guess, to a certain extent. So he used to take her over to his house when he was not supposed to in the first place. He asked me, can my daughters work at his boys' group home? They were just supposed to be doing the laundry. Me not knowing that he was taking my daughters to his house. One day he came out the bathroom naked. And that's when my oldest daughter said, you know what? I'm not going over there no more. I don't know why she didn't share that information with me, but that's neither here or there. That still don't stop the fact that he's a fucking monster. My second oldest daughter was really good friends with his oldest daughter. So she used to go over there and stay the night with the oldest daughter, not knowing that this bastard was watching her and, you know, attracted to her. Even though I know certain parts of her probably knew that and felt that, but she ignored the red flags. And so she did take a notice that the oldest daughter stopped staying the night. And so she pretty much stopped staying the night. And like I said, instead of him taking her to work, he would take her to his house. And every time he would get her over there, if his boys was there or if his boys and my son was there, he will make them leave. He will make them go somewhere else, and he will take her up to his room. And this is when he performed his nasty ass tactics with her. He will groom her. He will touch with her. He would play with her private. He would do things with his tongue. He would play with himself while he was doing these things to her. He never penetrated her, though he did molest her. I don't know what you can and cannot say, but look, if everybody else can say what the fuck they want on TikTok, you better not take my motherfucking video down. And he did this for months. He did this for 4 to 6 months.
Man, Cap,
go ahead.
Last minute, but that's
ain't no so. Go ahead, Cap. What you gonna say on this one?
Man, it's just a heavy topic, and it's similar to what we just talked about.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying, and how the Christian pastor, you know what I'm saying, America's way of marriage, all of it has to go.
Right.
Damn right.
This
Damn
story
right.
here is coming out of Saginaw, Michigan. So you know, of course,
Close
you
to
know,
home.
it's close to home,
Yeah,
and
right.
we done split up Michigan the same way we did Ohio. Bond is over Saginaw, Michigan.
Most high in
So
Christ.
we got our work.
I ain't hear about
cut out for it. Go
I
ahead.
got it one. I ain't hear about that joint right there. That's something on the local news.
Yeah, well, you know, TikTok, Instagram.
Probably.
That's your local news today. You understand?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's black
That's the
people
local
news right
news,
there.
right.
TikTok, Facebook,
Yeah,
Instagram. Go ahead, Maya. Go
Hey,
ahead,
so-
Bob.
I just wanted to say this. I think the problem with like you and me and every other man in the school right now,
Mhm.
our issue is that we don't see how that could be possible.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's the thing that make us maybe not complacent, but you know, not vigilant.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? We don't see how it's possible that a 35-year-old man, right, 40-year-old man could seek pleasure in a 12-year-old.
12, yeah, Con with Con.
You see what I'm saying? When I think about something like that, my first reaction is killing. Red.
Con with
My whole
Con.
thing is just red. It's not even conducive to what we're trying to do on this platform.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I wind up being the most disgusting one if I got to entertain somebody doing that to somebody. You know what I mean? Under
Con
my
with
care.
Con.
You see
Damn
what I'm
right,
saying?
damn right.
But those bastards exist.
Damn
They
right.
do.
And there has to be a battle. There has to be a contention for that. You know
That's
what I
it.
mean?
That's
There has to be a what's the other word? Like solution. Not solution, because that's after the fact. I'm talking about a deterrent. There's got to be a motherfucking deterrent,
That's
which
it.
which more than likely gonna be somebody's head on a fucking swivel.
So like,
Some goddamn way.
if I could,
Go ahead, go ahead.
you tell the brother got daughters. He got daughters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Tell the brother got daughters.
got it.
You know what I'm saying?
We need a nigga head.
Nigga don't wear nothing like that.
He's like, no, hang him high, goddamn it.
Shit, put this nigga head on the corner pedestal right
I
there.
fully understand, but it definitely shows, you know what I'm saying, why our brothers and sisters need to come right here in the ISU Academy.
Damn right.
Allow
Damn
us
right.
to pick who they marry. You understand?
That's fact.
You going out here, you a brother or a sister, and you picking with your eyes.
Mhm.
You're not picking with what the Lord told you to choose. You
Mhm.
understand?
That's
So
it.
it's very important, man. That's like I said, it's in Saginaw, Michigan. Everybody get in these classes, man.
Damn
You're in the
right.
Michigan area, man. You in the Midwest anyway. Get in contact with us so we can help save your child's
Save
life.
your baby.
Please.
Right.
We gonna save your
Right
daughter.
here.
Damn right. Go ahead,
Hey.
Maya.
We gonna save.
Con with Con. Hey, so like, so if I could, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Round Table of Truth podcast is so heavy, Cap, because I think it was earlier this year or late last year, we did an exclusive on this very thing where a predator released a video saying it was an Edomite, and he said that when they go out, they specifically target women who have kicked their man out their house, who are widows that have children and are vulnerable. Like when they go out, they don't just randomly happen to fall upon some. This ain't random what that man did to her kids. This dude, she's saying it's, I'm assuming it's a brother. This brother who probably himself was touched and abused, because hurt people. So now he has this grandiose demon on him that he can't control, that's beyond him, that's been beyond him since he was touched. Now it's on him, and he's going out. That demon has him going out, and they're not gonna go and date the single sister.
Yeah.
They're not gonna go and date shorty that's twerking in the club. They gonna go out and look for the single mom that got 1 or 2 or 3 kids. They gonna look like the sisters on the last video. They got 6 kids by 5 baby daddies, and they still searching through relationships. They're predator bait.
That's it.
Because a predator is a purposeful creature. It stalks, it hunts, it goes by scent, sight, smell. Its intuition says this is my prey.
That's it.
It's not going to go after something that can defend itself or something that has any type of safeties installed. It's going to go out to the most vulnerable of prey.
That's it.
And that's what our sisters are. That's why the ISUPK is so important. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you don't have a man, sister, even if you don't want a husband, don't have a husband, whatever the case may be, you're going to be surrounded by the men of the Lord who are priests, prophets, and most importantly, to your safety, goddamn warriors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Lamar.
Quadash over there wants to say
Go ahead, Quadash.
So, Lucky, if I may, I just wanted to add something real heavy to this. The men that these women are kicking out, they don't have a statistic of sexually violating their own children. It is the predator is always the next man they pick after they kick the original father out of the house. That is the predator. It's not the man that birthed these children.
That's it. That's heavy. Get it, brother. Hand.
It's the one that influenced you.
Speaking to the mic, LeBron.
It's the one that influenced these women to get rid of that protection.
That's it.
Right. You see what you just said? It's the man that is saying, baby, we need to put this protection around our kids.
Yeah, right.
And if that protection it's not conducive to her happiness, so to speak, Salakia, then she just push it to the side. And then more than likely what happens next is some invitation of some molestation, man.
Damn right. Damn right. Lamont, go ahead, bro.
Come on, next one.
No, I thought you had something to say.
I just raised my hand so I can get
you know what I mean? I just want to say, man, you know, the deterrent, you know what I'm saying, like you brother was just saying, is having a strong man and having a woman. A woman's strength is recognizing that she need a man that obeys the Lord. Right. You ask for a deterrent. Yes, that's the deterrent. The determinant is, you know what I'm saying, the understanding what marriage is, and the man and woman that make them kids stay together, so you don't have no stranger coming in to molest kids. So, like the brother was bringing out, these cats are predators, so they look for women where remember the scriptures say where there's no hedge, there's no protection. You see what I'm saying? So it's important that we talk about this, and these topics we went over so far, they hard topics to go over, you know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna kill the demons that live amongst us, you gotta address it. You gotta bring awareness to what the hell is going on. Our children are being molested at an all-time high because they not being protected by whom they should be protected by. You get what I'm saying? So where there's no hedge, there's no protection. So that's why having it's bigger than just the laws, statutes, commandments, because with those commandments and laws comes wisdom, comes knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And we can't continue to try to go around what the Lord say. And see, black people, we want to try to establish what we think is right. You see what I'm saying? But what we think is right ain't working. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you see so many of our young brothers, they LGBT. So many of our young sisters, they live in a lesbian lifestyle. Right. Nobody asks why they live in these lifestyles. They live in the lifestyle because that man that mommy brought home molested her when she was 8 years old.
You said, well, there is no hedge,
there's no protection.
And the hedge is the law, statutes, the commandments, man. Is what the Lord put as a front to everything else.
That's it.
That's
you
the
understand? But here's the hedge. The hedge is really a strong man that follows those laws, statutes, commandments. You understand? Because you can have a father in the home who produce kids, and if he ain't got the law, statutes, commandments, he'll molest his own goddamn kids. You see what I'm saying? So this is an epidemic, brother and sisters, that we must address. You understand? So we hit on that. What we going next?
Come on, sir. Next up, we have a video of a Somali Muslim crying over them raising the age of consent for children up to 18 now.
You guys see this, man?
No, like the Arabs or whatnot, they raised because before you can have child marriages of like I think it's like 9 or 12. They raised the age to 18 now, and now all like the Muslims out there are going crazy.
What is that in Africa?
This is a Somali Muslim. So yeah,
skip. I don't skip this. I don't want this.
I wish you would. We contending with them in America right now.
Y'all want to go? We could go if y'all
I don't.
wanna
If you don't, but I'll
show a video. Okay.
You sure? Let's go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It hits on the whole religion.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Go ahead.
Somalia,
It's a rough way.
They taking over like Gonzalo.
Nah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
mugdiya maalin madow ah shalay baarlamaanka wuxuu u soo saaray ama uu go'aan ku gaaray wax la aqbali kara ma aha annaga muslim baan nahay boqolkiiba boqol muslim baan nahay Soomaali ilaahay ha laga cabsado arrintan arrinka hortag u baahan waaye aabay culimadeena Soomaaliyeed aabay culimadeena Soomaaliyeed warisal anbiyaa baa tihiin idinka hadal maqalnaa maxaa dhacay maxaa loogu aamusan yahay arrintan aaway sheekh Sumow aaway ma noola miyaa aaway sheekh Shaakir ma noola miyaa war aaway culimadeena ilaahay ka cabsan war ilaahay ka cabsan ilaahay u laaban sheekh Maxamed Macalin Abshir aaway sheekh Nuur Cali Jimcaale aaway war ilaahay ka cabsan sheekh Cabdirasaaq Ashari aaway war ilaahay ka cabsan war ilaahay ka cabsan arrin la aqbali kara ma dadkan waana rogayaan ilaahay ilaahay aan ka cabsan ilaahay aan ka cabsan arrimahan laga hortago arrimahan and that's gaaraan annaga inaan ku raacno ma aha nabiga sallallahu alayhi wasallam khaalif
Go ahead. Stop that, John. Go ahead, Cap. You got it.
If I could, man, this is a heavy topic.
If we could, in the room, noise in the room, y'all got to break it down.
See, your sisters in here don't like that.
Sisters forgot the damn podcast.
Right.
They had their own podcast.
Going on. You know what I'm saying? So like it. But it's a real heavy topic because we have a heavy Muslim population here. We got 2 cities here in Michigan. One is Dearborn, which is they just straight taking over that city. It's there the majority in Dearborn when it used to be rich white people, and then you got Dearborn Heights and Dearborn now. And it's a lot of Somalis that have also migrated to Dearborn. You understand? I believe their mayor now is a Somali. And then you got Hamtramck. All right, so it's Dearborn Heights, and Hamtramck. So this is a heavy topic if you live in Michigan because this is something that they've been pushing because that's what their religion teaches them. If y'all already know, Muhammad, the dirty foot Arab Muhammad, was a pedophile.
6-year-old.
Or the 6, 9, 12. It never goes over 15. They argue what the age was, but it wasn't a legal age. You understand? Right. So it's so heavy because when they changed this rule over in there, I believe this is in Somalia where they did this.
Yeah, kind of.
Right? You see, this is a 73-year-old man that is crying. He is crying tears. You understand? Like he just lost his whole family's wealth, or you know what I'm saying? Like his grandma died.
Right.
But what is he crying over? He's crying because they're used to taking advantage of kids.
And
that's a heavy thing. Like I said, all you Javante Davis niggas, you everybody in Philly is goddamn a Muslim.
Right.
You understand? Damn near, except for the brothers, the priests and prophets in the UPK.
That's right.
I went to Philly to get a goddamn cheesesteak. I seen 100 man dresses.
I was with you.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? LeBron with me. You know what I'm saying? 100 man dresses everywhere. Beers and man dresses.
With the Maxis.
Maxis. You understand? So it's a heavy thing because this is something that we have to fix in the black community. This is something that's infiltrating us right now because everybody, people tend to follow after celebrities.
Right.
All right. So you see all these celebrities saying that they're Muslims now. Who is it? Kevin Gates and all these different dudes that don't know nothing about
all your favorite rappers.
All of them. Lil Durk.
Man.
You understand? They don't know nothing about the religion. You understand? But they're saying that they're Muslims. So you tell me, do y'all agree with this? Do you agree becoming a Muslim and marrying a little girl that's 9?
Hell no.
When you look up the different countries that have the highest child marriage rate is all Muslim
countries.
It's
Kanwakan,
Muslim
sir.
countries.
Kanwakan.
And now in Michigan, we're faced with that same thing because it's not black Muslims here.
Right.
It's people coming from over there, moving straight to Dearborn. Now you got to watch your kids.
Kanwakan.
And it's legal. That's the thing. You know, they have their own religious, so to speak, criteria, and society, because it's associated with religion, they condone it. You see what I'm saying? Like over in Dearborn, Michigan, like a lot of you Democrats and a lot of you Republicans, which we don't prescribe to either or, but a lot of you cats, for the sake of the organization, is just saying blanketly, I agree with the ideology.
Right.
And you don't realize, man, that them Arabs, man, in Dearborn, they screwing little 6-year-old girls. They're having sex with 9-year-old babies, man.
Come, sir.
Regardless of what race they are.
Right.
Any child. It's this the thing that differentiates us from everybody else. Right. What differentiates? What's the fucking word I'm trying to use? What is it?
Differentiate.
Slovakia.
That's
differentiates. This what set us apart from every motherfucker on earth.
Everybody else. Damn right.
We ain't touching no little babies
ever.
And if you touch a little baby, you know what we want to do?
Head on the pole.
We want your head on the fucking pole. And you know why we don't do it? You know why we don't put your head on the pole? You are out there in Dearborn, kept my quiet, because he don't allow me to. Because if I could, I'd put your fucking head on the pole.
Damn right.
For any little girl that you molesting, I put your head on the fucking pole. But our organization don't permit that thing. But I'm gonna tell you, man, the thing that set us apart from everybody else. Guess what, man? We love all the baby girls, man.
Damn right.
All the baby boys.
Damn right.
And here we gonna protect y'all all, man. That's what's righteous about this, the kingdom of heaven that's coming.
Damn right.
That differentiates from the kingdom that's here right now.
Damn right.
Y'all goddamn sloppy. I done had too much tequila, y'all. Sloppy.
Y'all gonna make LeBron go out and do something good tonight, man. Y'all come with topic after topic. That's gonna make him go want to put somebody to death. Now you know the man got a ton of daughters.
Oh my God.
You're gonna go right back to the Islam community like before he came.
No doubt. Go ahead, Lamar.
No,
you good, brother.
The thing about these religions is that the religion makes it so these individuals can use that with their belief to excuse their nastiness. You understand? You see the Muslims, they want to use their religion and what their Prophet Muhammad said, so they are able to SA young children.
Right.
Then you go over to the Jewish community, they use exact same thing, their religion, so they can go SA their babies right out of birth.
Right.
You see my point?
Right.
Just like Christianity, you can use it to go do whatever nasty thing you do. Go be a homosexual or go, whatever they do.
Whatever they do.
Understand? Like they hide behind religion for all their evil acts.
Right.
That's it.
You get my point? And that's the disgusting thing about religion, because it's okay. That you're forgiven for your act.
That's right.
Or whatever the case may be.
Damn right. Listen, if I'm coming to you, Maya, if you could, IG, can you find in the Hadith where the cat who started Islam, you know what I'm saying, Muhammad, he married like an 8-year-old. You see what I'm saying? So once again, this is the reason why, like the brothers was bringing out, that we shouldn't be involved in these different religions.
The
cat who started being a Muslim, started Islam. He himself was a 60. How old was Muhammad? 50?
I believe he was 60 years old. He was close to 60 years old, if not 60.
And he was married to an 7-year-old little girl. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you in Islam, you can try to deny it, but the records is the record. And this is who you follow.
Right.
This is the reason why Black and Hispanic and Native Indian men should not be involved in their religion.
Damn right.
See what I'm saying? Because their religion has no morals.
Right.
Cats, you know what I'm saying? They sleeping with little girls. They tell you that they can sell drugs to they own people. All they got to do is take their kufi off. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord really with this story here. This is the Lord exposing Islam. That it is a disgusting and vile religion, just like Christianity.
Just like
the Christian church and Islam are both religions that blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians shouldn't be involved in it at all.
That's
Go,
right.
Go
sir.
ahead, man. Y'all let me
Hey,
know when you got that IJ.
And if I could,
Please.
Shalagi. And here's the question that remains right now.
Mm.
If you are a black man, a Hispanic man, or a Native American man, no matter where you're at in the world, now you have a choice to make.
Come on.
Why are you still in Islam?
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you Shiite, if you Sunni, if you NOI, FOI, whatever you want to put in front of it. The nature of your religion is being exposed, and the nature of your religion has its depths.
Yep.
The founder of your religion
That's it.
was a pedophile.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So if your religion was founded by a pedophile, guess what? You are what your leader is. You support that. I don't want to hear, well, you know, it's parts of that. No, because if you don't support that whole Quran and everything that your fake prophet did, then you're no better than the Christian that you're trying not to be, that don't follow everything in the Bible.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So now, if you're a black, Hispanic, or Native American, and you are a Muslim, it is time for you to decide if you want to be a truly righteous man. Because the whole purpose they joined Islam was because they think it's so righteous and they think it's so pure. Well, Islam plagiarized being an Israelite. They plagiarized our culture. Muhammad plagiarized our culture and created his own religion of it. So if you really are a righteous man, if you don't support these deviant behaviors, then it's time for you to come into the ISUPK under Commander General Yahan. That's it.
I will what you holding?
Come on, Khan. This is the hadith. The prophet married Aisha when she was 6 years old.
She was what?
6 years old.
Now listen, for all you brothers that's in Islam, listen good. This is your father. This is who you following in that stinking, filthy Arab religion. Read.
And consummated his marriage when she was 9 years old.
She was how old?
9.
This is a baby. You understand? This is a full-grown man that consummated the marriage, meaning he had sex with a 9-year-old little girl.
Good night.
He entered her at 9 years old. That's what consummation
I ask you a question.
Please.
So he first did what at 6? What was it that he did at 6?
Married her.
Meaning he did what at that age?
A ceremony.
Right.
Don't think marriage like how we say marriage. You understand? Meaning he took her at 6 years old and said,
"She here.
This is gonna be his wife." And then he consummated, meaning he had
He gave her
sex
3 more years.
at 9 years old.
9 years old.
This is who you following in the religion of Islam. And once again, it's no different than the religion of Christianity.
Can I ask you a question out of
just
one?
real one point, real quick, which is why the Lord said that we was gonna in this slavery, we was gonna follow gods of wood and stone. Wood being Christianity, stone being Islam.
Damn right.
So if you're a Muslim, knowing that, you're a Muslim, knowing that, and the Muslims, every Muslim that I ask about this right here, they admit that 6-year-old he married her, 9-year-old he had sex with her.
Right.
So if you're a Muslim, are you condoning your little 9-year-old having sex with some grown ass fucking 70-year-old?
If you're a Muslim and you know the records of what we reading, which most Muslims do, then you're condoning what this man did.
Damn right.
You are saying, you know what I'm saying, that it's okay for a grown man to sleep with a 9-year-old girl who normally at that age, you know what I'm saying, will be playing with dolls, toys. Her mind ain't even developed. Her body ain't even developed.
Right.
But you as a full-grown man laying down with a 9-year-old.
Good enough.
And if you are in that religion and you know this, then you are condoning what Muhammad did thousands of years ago.
That's right.
And listen, and I ain't sure if you condoning it, and if you know he did it, I ain't sure you ain't doing it.
Right.
If you know he did it, and you know he the father of this religion, and you still in this religion, then this is more than likely what you are.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Come on.
I
please.
apologize.
No, you got it. Come on, let's
get
get it.
It's a pedophile religion.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Damn right it is.
I ain't saying that. The brother read it.
Right.
If I could finish reading what you got.
Come
on with it.
Aisha remained with the prophet for 9 years to his death. That's
Good
it on
night.
So if you want to have sex with 9-year-old babies,
6-year-old man,
you might want to go to Muhammad.
Listen, you know, that's why a lot of them.
If I real quick to put you on a point,
please
contrast that to what we say is a acceptable age to take a girl. or a woman? Sloppy,
Yeah,
my
that's
bad.
man. Listen, that's a beautiful question.
Please.
The acceptable age for a Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian woman, which is an Israelite, is when her father says she's ready to be with a man.
Damn
See,
right.
unfortunately, in the truth, we don't go off, you know what I'm saying, what people go off in the world where they say a woman's intuition.
Right.
See, a woman's
Oh,
intuition.
she good. She can have sex right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The
Uh-huh.
worst thing you could do is allow your daughter, you know what I'm saying, to go marry a man that you don't approve of.
Right.
That's not our culture, Black people.
Right.
You understand? Like allowing our daughter, and I know a ton of our women, they don't want to hear this because again, the truth is hard to the ears. The truth is that medicine, you know what I'm saying, that's nasty to take, but when you wake up in the morning, you ain't got that cold no more.
Right.
You ain't worried about how nasty it was then. You know what I'm saying? When you take that medicine and take away their flu. And that's what the truth is. The truth is the medicine that we don't want to hear. But what I love about being in the UPK, we don't give a damn what you don't want to hear.
That's right.
We don't care. You understand? Because we're the foremost lovers of Black people, man.
Damn
and being
right.
the foremost lovers, we understand that our people need this truth.
Damn right.
You get what I'm saying?
Kind of what
So
kind?
here's how it's supposed to go. A daughter get raised up by a father that it follow these laws, statutes, commandments, and he may say at 18, even though she's 18, she
not
still ain't ready. Some women ain't ready to marry at 20. They ain't ready to marry. Yeah, you good. Listen, I
Y'all ain't
understand.
ready yet. At 20.
I understand.
Come on,
You know what I'm
give me
saying?
more of that.
You understand? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, a woman, you know what I'm saying, should be is ready for marriage when her father says
Yes, she is. Damn right.
You understand? And that's how we fix the problem. Where we going next, Demar?
Comic-Con. So we got another video going over
daddy
how the Black fathers don't get respect in the home.
Shit, right? It's the same shit.
Seems like anytime a Black father is involved in helping their child become great, they vilify the Black father.
Well,
you talk about LeVar Ball,
Yeah.
you talk about Deion Sanders,
LeBron.
You know what I'm saying? LeBron with his son, and I see the same thing. It's like Matthew knows he's too involved, and I'm like, the number one thing they say about Black fathers is we're not involved.
Right now, I'm too involved.
It seems like anytime a Black father's involved.
That's it on that.
What
we doing with that?
I'd like to start this one off. if I
Please,
could.
please just pull that mic close to you.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Like I'm a little old. I'm over 50 right now. I know I don't look at this shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's line that in.
I know I don't. I know I don't carry that shit like I'm over 50. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. Like I've had several different families. Blended families, families that I, like sisters that I entertained and loved that had, babies by other men. And I'm gonna tell you the one thing that's absent in all of these relationships is the consistent influence of a strong Black man.
Damn right.
I promise y'all, if you look at all of these broken homes and all of these broken children and all of these broken families, the one thing that you will see that's synonymous is a strong figure. Like, and I don't want to blow my fucking horn, but I got to right now. Is a strong figure like myself.
Damn right.
Somebody that's, regardless to who made the little boy or little girl, he gonna provide braces. You know what I mean, and insurance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and school clothes and all this other stuff. Regardless of the simp shit, right? It's a nigga that has been there in a lot of these households that people don't recognize, right? And that man said to himself that this child needs something and that woman needs something, and he provided it.
Yeah, right.
He provided it.
Damn right. Give it up.
That's the one thing that I think is missing from society is the acknowledgement that it was a man there in some way, shape, form, or fashion.
That's it.
Now, did he have the truth that you present? Absolutely not.
Right.
That I present, Machiavelli and all the men below us, absolutely not. But you know what he did have? He had that zeal that the Lord speaks about that didn't come from knowledge, but just came from a perspective that this a child needs something, and bam, I'm in a position to give it to him.
Damn right.
You understand?
Damn
but not
right.
according to knowledge. Now, if you had the knowledge of the Lord, you know what you've done with that bitch? As soon as you saw her, left her fucking ass right there on the sideline. That's the knowledge of the Lord, Salaki.
No, you right.
The knowledge of the Lord is leave that big mouth, you know what I mean, disagreeable, argumentative bitch right there on the fucking sideline. But your goofy ass, I'm gonna straighten my crown up when I say this shit right here. But your simp ass said, I'm a sit here and take up that empty space. And there's so many brothers, man, like that don't. And I gotta say this,
please.
There's so many brothers that's sitting on the sideline, man, that then took up that space that don't get no credit.
Damn right.
Them brothers, man, you don't hear nothing about them.
Not a thing.
But as many of these brothers that's out there right fucking now that do fuck my bad.
Brother, like, get a brother a hand.
I'm telling y'all, man.
The brother passionate.
I'm older than probably everybody in the room, and I'm gonna tell you something, man. There's a lot of brothers out there that have stepped up, and probably in a lot of y'all life, y'all don't even realize it, man, because y'all half my age.
Damn right.
It was a nigga that really wanted to step up and be influential in y'all lives that y'all don't remember no more.
Right.
He out there, man, and he like, damn, I wish them kids would have.
Let's get the brother.
Go ahead, priest.
Please come on with it. Go get the mic.
My bad. Sorry.
No, you good, brother. Good.
Salaki, if I could, I don't want what you bring it out so heavy. There was a brother that my mother dealt with who she didn't have no kids by, but this brother took on the responsibility of me and my brother. You know what I'm saying? And at my slavery, I drive for public transportation. I see this brother, like, you know, passing through, and every time I stop, I see him, I tell him, thank you, man. I really appreciate what you did for us, because, you know, he didn't have to do it. But the brother was the father figure that we never had. You know what I mean? So what you're saying is heavy.
That's if I could.
Please.
And I don't mean to go off too long, right?
Please.
But it's a lot of brothers out there, man, that like myself, that was raised without a father. And then when he grew up himself and meet women that have children that don't have fathers, he step into that role, and then so many years transpired where those kids don't even remember him.
Yeah,
the ones that he stepped into and tried to, you know, provide something.
No doubt. No, that's heavy.
A lot of brothers out there like that.
That's it. Well, listen. When it comes to the respect factor, black men ain't gonna get no respect in America. You know what I'm saying? When you keep looking to the man who destroyed you for respect,
you know what
I'm saying? Like, our love, you know what I'm saying, got to come from us. If it is an award we looking from, it got to come from us. So the only way that a black man got to get respect is it got to come from us, from
black men,
from the people. We look into the white man who was the devil. We looking for him to get respect when he ain't never gonna respect you.
Damn
See,
right.
his job is to oppress you to make sure that you never, you know what I'm saying, achieve the thing that you need to achieve, which is the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
Again, if you're a black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian, understand when you born into that race, you born into a royal seat. But that royal seat ain't gonna be given unless it's earned.
Yes,
and listen, and part of earning it is understand that you got to be focused on your people, like the Chinese is focused on theirs.
Yes, sir.
The Chinese, they ain't worried about getting respect from America. They ain't worried about getting respect from nobody but their own people. And that's what we got, like what you were just bringing out, passionate as you, like, people need to see that passion. They need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because black men don't get no respect in here because we looking for respect from the people that don't matter to us.
Right.
I ain't sitting there worried about no Grammy or no award from the so-called white man. I'm worried about that I get the honor and respect from my own people. And when we start focus on that, then, you know what I'm saying, we moving in the right direction. Come on, Qudash Kabar.
So, lucky, if I may, sir, for me, it goes even deeper too. I'm just adding on, piggybacking off what y'all saying, because I done read a few history books that I done got into that was located on the ISUPK website. One of them was called Two Babylons. And when you go into that book, you realize that every heathen nation took the father out of their religion, and they left, like, for example, you got Cronus, Zeus, and then his mother. All they talk about is Zeus and his mother. They took the father out. they put that on the Bible, which it doesn't exist because Jesus has a father named Joseph, but all they talked about is Jesus and Mary. They did that same thing within Africa and talked about Horus and Osiris and Isis,
Right.
and they took Horus out.
Yeah.
So when you follow these fake religions and follow these other customs of heathens, you end up behaving like them and not having a father in the household.
Damn right. Damn right. Get a brother in hand. Mark, where we going next?
Come on. Last but not least is a video talking about how there's no good husbands in the house. The same. Yeah, everything's.
Yeah, we gonna flip that. You know, man. I see y'all wanted to address the same topic tonight. Man, listen, I want to give it up, man. First and foremost for Captain Hadar Yala, even though he ain't here. You know what I'm saying? Also for Officer Laban for sitting with us. All the brothers, you know what I mean, that's in here, give them a hand. The sisters as well, cook the food, serving the food, man. It's been one, you know what I'm saying? Round Table of Truth, live from Detroit, Michigan. I told y'all we was gonna get it in. You know what I'm saying? We ain't done. You know, we better get in some more after the podcast. Okay. I'm having a hard time doing the podcast the whole time. Because the damn chicken, you know what I'm saying? It's been fucking me, you know. Listen, I'm trying to drop something, but the whole time I'm smelling the chicken like I'm ready to get this shit over. Salaka, you know what I'm saying? But, man, we did definitely had a hell of a time, man. I love these brothers, man. Love what they doing, man. If you did in Detroit or in Michigan, get in contact with ISUBK Detroit so you can change your life.
Damn right.
So with that being said, I want to give it up to my host that rock it out with me every week, Officer Lamar Kiala. Get a brother a hand, please. Any announcements?
Come on. As always, make sure to go like, follow, share, subscribe to all Round Table of Truth, Real Nigga University social media pages out there. Make sure to get in contact with Detroit under Captain Hadar Yala, Captain Quad, and Commander General Hana. Reach out to them. You understand, and get taught the real knowledge of the Lord.
Damn right. That's right. Damn right. Give it up. Give it up. I also want to give it up to Officer Iwalam Gabar. Anything you want to say, Iwalam?
Shit, that nigga speak for itself if I could.
Damn right. Damn right.
That nigga right there, just like every man you just introduced. Allah, love that brother.
Damn right.
Most High in Christ, man.
Also got to give it up to brother Rock It Out with me every week. Officer Maya, you got anything, brother?
If I could, sir.
Please.
Come on. First off, I want to start out by saying pay your tithes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 10% of any increase. I mean, 10% of any and every increase you get go to the priests and prophets of the Lord, go to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Also, tune in every Saturday, no matter where you are at in the entire world, because ISUPK is worldwide. Go to isupk.com, find the local school in your area, get in class, you know what I'm saying, whether online or in purpose, and then every Saturday, tune into the Sabbath service. You know what I'm saying? We go over the scriptures in the ancient Hebrew, the Lashon Kodash, the Holy Tongue. Then we go and give you the English translation, and we give you a proper scriptural breakdown of what it is that you're hearing and reading, so you can understand true Black history in its rawest form.
Damn right. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up.
Listen to him, sir.
Damn right. You already know it.
Nigga right here.
Listen, man, and last but not least, man, I also want to give it up. You know what I'm saying? Captain Dar, he not here, but I want to give it up to Officer Laban. Any closing words?
Just you know what? I just want to. I go back, you know, a lot, and you know, you was of course before me, but the work that you done, sir.
Great.
You know what I mean? Since I've known you, man, like these brothers that you just introduced, it like every name you mentioned is a tinkle. You know what I'm saying? You know, in my spirit.
Damn right.
And these brothers, man, all of them at this table right now, man. Every last one of them know our moments.
Damn right.
And that shit's so fucking special.
Damn right, sir.
And out the water that you are.
I'm at the water. Hey, listen, I also got to give it up to our engineer over there, man, Raj Karim. Low key, in the cut. Very powerful brother, man. It's been a Round Table of Truth exclusive. The next city that we're gonna be going to, we'll be going to Minnesota, man. Big shout out, Officer Pradas Ayan. And I also want to announce too, Captain Cesario gonna be doing a whole Midwest tour. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To every city in the Midwest to teach, do the podcast with us, man. It's going down. We got a bunch of things going on, you know what I'm saying, under Commander Jenny Hunter. So that's what it is. But again, Roundtable Truth exclusive. I am Captain Mal Quad under Commander Jenny Hunter.
That's right.
And with that, we out. Shalom.